Andre, do you still have that carving knife that you got from like the dwarf dude that we found?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, that's it. I just wanted to make sure you still had it.
Okay, then.
Okay. That's a bit ominous. Why do you want a terrorist's carving knife?
Um,
Reasons?
secrets. Yeah.
God.
What do you got there? A smoothie?
See, I thought you were gonna go the other way. A knife. No!
Love that video so much.
Okay, so we'll start, just like last time, since Belial wasn't there for the last session, we won't do a recap. However, Belial, do you remember the question I asked you just a little while ago about nutrition?
Yes.
Was it fine if we use that for replacement? Good. So I'd like everyone to take a guess as to which party member Mr. Minotaur would eat first.
Oh no.
And whoever gets it right gets inspiration. If two or more get it right, both of them get it.
Okay.
And if nobody gets it, it's Belial that gets it.
I need a
Okay.
very specific question answered before I say it.
Go ahead.
Is this before or after he would meet them is when he's gonna choose to eat?
This would be right now.
Right now?
Right now.
Andre. 100%.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I could see Andre. I was gonna go with Rayla, actually, originally.
What?
Yeah.
After Andre messed up, I feel like they had like a little bit of a bonding thing.
Yeah, I
unless
forgot about
unless
that.
he just really disliked her.
Well, I'm honestly thinking purely, I don't think Andre looks appetizing.
Ouch.
Mila does have purple hair. It's
Oh,
kind of like a mushroom, essentially.
Yeah, it's... By
Or like a-
mushroom standards, that means poisonous, I think.
That's true. So maybe he wouldn't eat her. Oh wait,
Like,
Andre.
we're talking about this way too in depth.
So everyone votes for Andre to be eaten?
I'm sticking with Rayla.
Okay.
Might be right one.
Okay, so both of you Rilla and double you're for Andre.
I'm Andre. I'm going
Oh,
with
you're
Andre.
Andre. Okay.
I can
Double,
see the
you s-
validity in that
double.
choice.
Double, you stay on Andre?
Yeah.
Well, Belial?
Yeah, no, it was definitely Andre.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
So both double and Rayla, sorry, and Yash, you both get inspiration for it.
Let's
Yes.
go.
It's all going
Yes.
for the cooking competition.
Yeah, it's fine. I still have inspiration from last session.
That's okay. That's it. Like Rayla is going to have an epiphany at this cooking competition.
It would taste great. Let me chuck them in the stew.
She's gonna get so many like just random strikes of inspiration. She's going to hear all four of us for a moment. These four people dictating her life.
I'm sure that will go great.
She's gonna peek into the meta.
All right, so let's start here. So you all said you were going away from the apothecary and back towards the inn. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So as you get around to leave, still on your back, Horsehoof and his companions, you can hear them faintly. And Mavis, you first hear it from above you. There's the loud sound of something falling. Looking upwards, you see the quite sizable body, completely naked, of Mr. Minotaur falling towards you. Please make a dex save.
Okay.
Okay.
That's awful. Okay. I forget my days. I forgot I didn't put my days out. Okay, that is in 13.
A 13.
Yeah.
Let me check what your strength score is. I'll use your own strength save DC, Belial.
It's
That's a
then
plus
there's no way
5.
that's enough then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
no.
no way plus 5.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Say it's like a static 15, I think.
Oh. Oh my lord. Okay, so you will take 13 points
Oh.
of bludgeoning
Oh.
damage
Oh,
as Belial
Stop.
slams into you from above. Belial, you take half of that, thanks to Mavis cushioning your fall.
Right on.
Ooh, that's bad. Oh, I think she's dead.
13,
I
you
think she's
said?
dead.
That's fun.
Uh, um, I think Mavis is dead, Rayla.
I don't think she's. Oh my. Mavis, are you okay?
Oh, she's alive. Good. Is the
Am I conscious?
Yes.
I'll just kind of look up and hi.
Hey, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Hi.
get off of Rayla?
not Rayla.
Not Rayla, Mavis. Sorry, mix you two up all the time.
Kind of rolls over and clambers up.
Hear the bones creaking.
Ugh.
All right. He's gonna walk over and just help Mavis up.
Thanks.
Yep. And you also
Oh, that's
get,
not supposed to be facing that way.
you also get 5 hit points back as he casts Cure Wounds without your consent.
Oh,
Oh.
I rolled a minimum, so take that as you will.
that's fine.
How did you guys get here?
We should be asking you that question. Also, here's your stuff. We've been carrying around all of your stuff. Or wait, did we put it in the cart?
We put it in the cart.
No.
Dang it.
Do we?
I thought we
No.
put it in the
I
cart.
think we
You've
did.
been carrying it around.
How would we possibly carry it around?
We've
We're
been
going
like
dragging
dragging
it,
it.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Say my shield does function as a sled.
Yeah. So we have all of your stuff with us. Rayla, give him the axe before he murders us for it.
Your axe is also tied to the shield if you want it.
Yes, thank you.
Please put some clothes on. Please.
Please.
Kind of looks down. Oh, my bad. He'll grab some stuff off the shield and kind of, tie it around his waist.
Okay.
Oh, hey, hey, bud, where have you been?
And he kind of looks up and points. That window.
I'm gonna look up.
Window?
Is there anything?
There is no such thing as a window there.
Damn it.
It's a very pretty sky, though.
He's not dead. So he might have just fallen out of nothing. If you get what I mean.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Like,
how can you fall out of nothing?
he fell into nothing earlier with the crack apparently or whatever.
Well, it wasn't nothing. It was void.
Well, that whatever. How else would you
Listen,
describe it?
there's a lot of moving parts here. You gotta be specific about which part you're talking about.
Fine. Either way, are you okay? Like at all? Like you kind of just disappeared.
Yes, I'm very good. I found something out.
And what's that?
I'm special.
How so?
I hold power.
Mr. Minotaur, I hate to break it to you, but so do me and Andre, technically. And Rayla.
No, not same.
What-
When I kill stuff, I will get more powerful.
Um,
Then I kill an hour.
Well, hold on. Who told you this?
Um, her. And he kind of points to his axe.
Like the he's gonna like point to the Minotaur's eye, like the person who did that, or
No.
okay. Well, first off, let's not get into the idea of trying to kill an hour when we have no idea what's going on. And listening to strange women who just appear and tell you to just kill a concept is never good.
No, not woman. Axe.
Axe, whatever.
wait, is your accent a she?
Yes, it sounds like it.
Well, your axe kind of can hurt. Like, yeah, never mind. What do you mean kill an hour? That's not
I don't know. I chop it, punch it, gut it, drown it. And he just kind of shrugs.
And you just want to kill like any owl? No one in particular?
Mm, I don't know yet. But I need to kill other things first.
Um, you think that's like blood magic or something? That doesn't sound good.
I don't think it's.
I'm whispering.
I
Yeah.
don't know. But like, do you think like I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Power in exchange for a life does not sound.
I mean, that's what we got from that thing the guy summoned. Technically. Well, I got something. I'm not sure about the rest of you.
I mean, I got an item from it, but that's spoils. That's an item from the beast.
Well, no, not the elemental. Before that. Remember those orbs that flew out of it?
Vaguely.
Yeah, I was able to like use it.
He'll go ahead and put his eye patch back on.
You weren't wearing it?
No, I forgot it was not.
Wait, so do I have to take like other damage on top of that fall damage?
I assume you would have gotten out of the way of the cone of light that hurt you.
Okay, yeah, I would.
So, unless Belial was specifically trying to keep staring at you as you try to wriggle out of the way, no, you do not.
Alright.
Oh, and you're pink now, and you're white with dots, and you're not really Glow Man anymore.
Wait, it's like gone?
No, just your head.
Wait,
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna take his mask off. Wait, this?
Mm. What do I see?
So you take your eye patch back off?
Sure.
Okay.
Davis moves out of the way.
Much of the color does seem to be in the mask. However, as he takes it off, it almost seems like some of it is going back into him. So, some almost like water dripping back into another vessel. A bit of the color is going back up his arm, but most of it is still staying in the mask.
Hmm. You are Glowface.
Love that. We'll put the mask up.
So good.
Well, that just gives us more questions, I guess. But how exactly do we proceed here? Just gonna wait for this cooking competition?
Wait, Andre. You should tell him about Hot Huff.
Why me?
Because you're the one that decided we should leave him.
He's going to murder me. He doesn't like me that
He
much.
won't.
You,
He
you said
does.
that.
I don't remember this.
He likes Rayla the most. She should do it.
Okay, Rayla.
Can I hear this conversation?
Yes, you can.
Where's Hot Pocket?
Yeah, Rayla, where is Hot Pocket?
Rayla's just gonna like give you a look and be like, okay. Uh, Hot Pocket, he we were gone for a while, so he had to do his own thing, and he well like he got like a girlfriend. You know what those are. And he has like and like she's like pregnant. So we tried to bring them with us, but it was just so bad, and like I almost started crying, and then Andre doesn't know what to do either, and then Mavis was like we decided to leave them for their own good in an undisclosed location.
This is staring directly at the horses.
So I don't get to eat them.
Sadly not.
Well, I'm hungry.
We could get food at the inn.
Ooh, there's a place that sells tarts. Or
Yeah.
pies. One of those. I got some pie.
Okay.
So, okay. We're just getting a new horse then?
I mean, we're gonna have to.
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
object.
I don't think Hot Hopes over there is leaving unless we take his girlfriend with us too.
Wait a second. When we got paid, did we get the share of gold for Belial too?
No.
You all got what you got.
Belial does
Did
not
not
have
give
money.
you anything more for Mr. Minotaur.
She thought he was dead or something, didn't she?
Yeah.
I need to go buy a pearl. So, you got 100 from me then.
Are you sure you wanna give him 100 gold?
Well, I was putting it in for buying a horse because I think a horse is going to be rather expensive.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's smart. I thought you were just handing it over to them.
No. So,
Okay.
shopping then? Or I need to go shopping at least.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Maybe I can buy a diamond too. No, I can't. What am I talking about? I don't have that much money. Yeah, well, I'll buy a pie for Mr. Minotaur. Hopefully we can find that old woman again. Or the old gnome again.
Oh, seems we got a plan. I think.
So I assume you all try to head towards a shopping district or someplace where you can buy those items.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. How do you try to get there?
Well, we've been to the shopping district a couple times, haven't we?
Have you seen any place that sold diamonds, pearls, and the like?
Well, we haven't been looking, but I know we've been to a place with a bunch of stalls, but I guess that may not be exactly what we're looking for, or what I'm looking for.
I don't think we've been to any high-end places that would sell stuff like that.
Yeah.
There was a place that sold maps and tents.
Well, that was in the other city.
Yeah.
Oh, true. We're in. Okay. Yep.
So,
I might have to ask around again.
yeah, I'll just go ask someone where the shopping district is.
All right. You approach one of them. It's one of the workers at the extraction point. A fairly burly elven man. Oh, you want to go buy some jewelry? Um, hmm?
Yes, I'd like to.
Okay. If you head that way and take a right, you'll see there's a small sideway, and just take that one. It'll lead you to an open place. Um, and with that, you just look at the one of the buildings. It's got stairs, right? So you take one of them, go through them, and that'll lead you to some other place. There's a wide gallery thing, and there you should be able to find some jewelry stuff.
Okay.
Before ones, if you'd rather, there's always the option of the excavation sites here, but they're not exactly cheap. So
Yeah, thank you. And
you are welcomed.
turn back and go to everyone and go, all right, I got the weirdest set of directions, but so let's hurry then.
Wait, DM, I thought there was like pamphlets when you enter the city.
The pamphlets you got was from Sarlath, the wrestling dragonborn. They're about a specific part of the town. There's no indication as to what the houses and stuff are. There's just a path drawn in crayon leading
Okay.
from the city center to one place in particular. It would work
Would-
quite well if you wanted to go to that one place in particular,
Mhm.
but of no help for anything else.
Do we have an ETA on when this wrestling is supposed to be happening?
He told you it was in 3 days. So one day after the cooking competition.
Is that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, let's keep going then. Or get going. So, this is
All
gonna
right.
be expensive. Man, I was really hoping not to spend half my money as soon as I got it.
So you do follow the set of directions, and as the commands might indicate, the city itself is a bit of a nightmare for navigation. There's not really any signs to indicate where to go, but following those directions precisely, you do end up in front of a rather nice high-end jewelry and trinkets shop. There seem to be some sort of odd curios as well as other jewelry. So you've got pearls, precious gems. You've got some items made of fine materials like gold and silver. That's all you can see through the wide window base. Inside there seems to be even more.
Man, if you pawn some of this stuff, the amount of gold you could get back.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
That's kind of what he's doing almost. Well, I guess he's selling it for more than that, but
Well, I'm just saying, like, a lot of this money could go. Hmm. Never mind. Don't concern yourself with me. I'm just thinking out loud.
He'll just walk in, giving Mavis a weird look.
As you walk in behind the counter, you see there's an aged dwarven lady. She's currently got some sort of contraption on her forehead that acts almost like glasses and seem to be for heightening vision. And she's currently examining an odd-shaped emerald. As she sees you enter, she turns to you. Oh, hello. Are you looking for something?
Hi, yes, I'm looking for a pearl.
Pearl? Well, you found her. And she points at herself, bursting laughing.
I can't, like, replicate, but I want to do, like... No, actually, he wouldn't do the dad chuckle. Never mind. Carry on. He's not that old. Or he's not
She
old at all.
stops after a few seconds. Oh no, really, what kind of pearls you're looking for?
Rather expensive kind, you know, around 100 gold-ish.
At 100 gold. Well, I've got a couple varieties. Come here. She gestures you to come closer, and from underneath the small desk she's at, counter, sorry, she takes out a wooden box after a bit of searching, opens it, and inside you see on positioned on very soft cushions, there's 3 pearls. One of which is completely white, devoid of any sort of color or markings of any sort. It is very clearly completely pure, and there's not a single bit of dirt or impurity on it. The second one sports a rather sea-like patterning with turquoise, teal, light green, and light blues, forming an almost wave-like pattern in the center of it, going through. And the third one is made of a deep red with small shards of brown, almost rock-like material, just slightly protruding from it.
Hmm. I'll examine the one on the white one, the one on the left, I think it was.
Sure. What are you looking for?
I'm just gonna take a look at it, try and appraise it, even though I'm not a jeweler.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Nice. Watch this sick roll. It's a natural 20 for a 24. Okay,
Nice. As you look at the pearl, you don't even reach out to try and touch it. You recognize them sort of pearl, actually. You've seen them quite a few times worn by various types of nobility back home. These are Caloran pearls. They are quite famous for apparently boosting the vitality and the resilience of anybody that wears them for a prolonged time. They're also by far the purest, whitest pearl that can be found. Almost seem carved out of jewelry, even out of ivory. They are very priced, and it will be hard to actually come by one for underneath 100 gold pieces.
you'll just be like, ah, I see. Let's take a look at it and go, how much for this one?
For this, let me see. And she she picks it up, just slightly raises it. She has gloves on her, very thin, not quite leathery, some sort of odd material that doesn't tarnish the pearl. And she twirls it around, looking at various sites. Um, for this specimen, that'll go for 130, no, 125 gold pieces.
No, he's a noble. He's not a haggler. Never mind. Yeah, he'll take it. Dang it. I wanted to haggle so badly.
Alright, let me put it in a box for you. She turns around, putting the big box back down underneath the counter. After a few moments, she comes back up with a smaller box. It's made of very fine wood. On it is the insignia that was on the shop, which is a looking glass with a circle inside of it. It's carved of some sort of gold-like material that clearly isn't gold. And inside it is a very weighty cushion, fairly comfortable, on which the pearl rests.
All right.
There you go.
what
Gold, please.
Yes, here you are. I'll put it down. What? How much gold? Well, not how much gold. What's the name of it again?
What?
What's the name of the pearl again? The type of pearl, so I can put it in the inventory.
Kelvin.
How do you spell that?
Kelran.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You are welcome. For your question, Daria, there are some jewelry. All of them are locked in glass displays with very burly-looking locks. There's quite a variety of them. There's some just earpieces. There's some necklaces. There are pendants. There's some odd contraptions that one might assume should be worn on the leg or on the wrist. It's not exactly clear. There's quite a few things. The materials vary as well. There's some silver, some bronze. There's a little bit less gold. But in general, it's just very high quality stuff.
Anything with a diamond in it?
Yes, one of the necklaces in particular, made of very fine gold that almost shines through the light, has a rather hefty diamond on it, um, about as white as a coin. It's very pretty, and the light reverberates through it and reflects in almost a rainbow color.
Um, is there any kind of can I see if there's like any kind of like warding or something if someone were to try, or is it just the lock that's keeping these contained?
The lock itself seems to be the. Actually, make an investigation check.
Is a 16.
16? Okay. With the 16, you can tell that a lock seems to be um the main defense mechanism. The glass is also very thick, and it's unlikely that just any weapon could shatter it so easily, and it would take a really hefty blow to break through it in one go.
Mhm. Okay.
In addition, you probably just know this generally, but high value merchandise like this is often protected by magical means as well as mundane ones.
Yeah. I was just looking.
Okay. What about Mr. Minotaur and Rayla? Are you two doing anything interesting?
I'd say Rayla is just probably looking at all the jewelry and just kind of interested in seeing if there's anything like, cute stones, anything that's purple or pink.
There is a section of the shop which has with a notation of low and medium value stones, where it's different types of crystals and shined polished rocks. Some of them do have fairly pretty coloring and patterns.
Um, Rayla's gonna like go up to Mavis and be like, I really want to buy something. Should I buy something? I feel like I should buy something.
I mean, it's your money. If you can afford it, go ahead.
I probably can, right? Rayla's gonna like walk up to like the jeweler and be like, hi.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you?
There's some like cute like I think it's like the medium price section. There's some stuff there I like.
Yeah, you're looking for anything in particular? We got some rare samples from the mines. Odd stuff you can't really find anywhere.
Odd stuff. What do you have?
Yeah, come with me. and she leaves her counter. As she exits it, she locks it, and there's a light thing, a noise that reverberates through the entire shop. It doesn't seem to be coming from the metallic lock. She heads towards the medium and low value counter and picks up one of the rocks, still with her thin gloves. It's a pink and blue rock. The patterns look almost like a night sky with the pink acting as stars. You see, this one here is a starrite. That's what we call them. Look a bit like night sky, right? Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a bit hard to find those naturally, so they are kind of rare, but we can't really do anything with them. They're really just for decoration purposes. If you want some, I've got some pendants out back with them fitted with some starlight fitted in them.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds interesting. How much would that be, though?
Well, it really depends. If you like, on the cheaper side, I have some earrings with this stuff. It's a metallic base. I think it's copper. I think I also have some silver variant with steroid patterning in them. If you go for the earrings, it'll probably be 30 gold. If you want a necklace, I doubt you'll go under 47.
You can see like Rayla like cross her hands, so she's like thinking to herself. Things have been rough recently. I should like treat myself. Not too much. You know what? I'll just take the earrings, the copper earrings.
Copper earrings? Okay, I'll bring that to you. I'll give you the exact price as I get them.
Okay.
And she returns to her counter, looking through some stuff underneath. After a minute or two, she comes back out with the earrings in question. It's a very nice copper set of earrings. The copper actually contrasts very nicely with the pink and blues. And the patterning of the earring, the copper acts almost like a sun, where the starlight acts almost like a filling, so it adds texturing and the like to the earring. It makes a very nice reflection through the light. Okay. Now she brings it up to her eye with her odd looking device and examines it closely for a moment. Yeah, with that that'll be 32 and 3 silver.
Um, yeah, sure. Okay.
Alright. Just like with Andre, she puts them to you in a nice box. Very similar. However, rather than having the fabric that softens and cushions the earrings made of deep crimson fabric, it's made of a lighter, almost yellow.
Okay. Thanks.
There you go. Pleasure doing business with you. And she takes her coins and puts them under the counter as she did with Andres.
Rayla's just gonna return to the rest of the group.
So, we all good to go?
Yeah.
Wait. I have a question.
Yeah?
Counter.
Yeah? What can I do you for, big guy?
Are you smart?
The smartest one there is, big lad. What can I do you for?
Okay, I have something.
Okay.
I want you to look at it.
Okay.
He'll pull out the shard wrapped in cloth, begin unfolding it, and present it to the lady.
What kind of... Where'd you find this thing?
Secret.
Okay, well that's not helping. Yeah, let me see. She brings it up to her eye with the contraption that seems to move forward and closer to her eye, almost acting like a zooming mechanism, and looks at it very clearly. That seems to be made out of glass. That's not natural glass, though. That's not tinted with the usual means either. Is this some sort of magic thingy?
I don't know. Wait. Yes.
Well, do you know or do you not?
Yes.
She'll look at the rest of the party to try and judge their reaction on this.
Wait, what exactly did he put down again?
Yeah.
One of the crystal shards that Belial picked up. It was in the room where you fought the elemental,
Mhm.
next to one of the forges in the corner,
Oh, that's
close
what
by
it
to the.
Yeah, it was okay. So we wouldn't have seen him picked it up. So
is. I'm just gonna shrug then.
Mavis, she's kind of looking at it inquisitively when she's like, "Oh, this isn't natural glass." Can I see if I can tell anything from it?
Sure, investigation.
Specifically magic.
Oh, specifically magic. Well, Arcana then.
Yeah. I want to see if it's like because was it last time it was like dragon ice or something? So I don't know. That's that plus 6. That's a 21.
21, pretty good. With that, you can tell this shard emanates remnants of strong magic. Now it's definitely not any sort of powerful object, but once it clearly was. The magic that seems to be operating in this is that of protection or of restraining. One can say also.
But I think it's a part of some kind of weapon originally or object.
This it seems to be made of glass and most likely not a weapon.
Hmm.
As to
Yeah,
if it
that's why I
was an
changed.
object or a freestanding thing,
Mhm.
that's a bit hard to tell.
Okay.
Another question, DM. We didn't see like glass blowing tools in that forge at all, right?
No, you did not.
Hmm. So why not be glass?
Might not be glass, but
Looking at this, either this was made through some sort of magic means, or it was enchanted afterwards. Because the coloring, that's not any normal method. You see, when you want to color glass, usually, um, you can use different pigments. You can heat them at various temperatures, but that leaves marks. You see, when you use the pigments, it's not equal everywhere. When you heat them at different places, the glass gets thinner in a lot of places, and it shows very mild signs of burns, which I'm not seeing here. So, unless this was made by the best glass blower I've ever fucking seen, that wasn't dyed normally. Um, Maybe it was a side effect of a spell? Hard to tell.
it's purple, right?
Um, the shard itself is,
Red.
yeah,
Oh,
red.
it's red?
Crimson, yeah.
Crimson red. Okay.
So, is it worth anything?
Well, it's broken. I guess it has some value as a magic item. Maybe if you went to see a wizard or something, he might buy you off for some spell. I don't know. I'm not a magic guy. Yeah.
Okay. I'll take the shard back and wrap it back up and put it away.
Well then.
Wait, I have another question.
Nope. Go ahead, big guy.
Can I see a diamond?
Diamond. Yeah, sure. I've got some of them on display right here. Yeah. So if you look here, there's it's fitted in one of the pendants. It's made of very nice gold. That's actually imported from Kelrin. They got a lot of it over there, so it's quite a bit cheaper than what we get even back here at home. And you see in the gold, the decoration, it's actually it talks about the country's history with the fish folk. You can see on it there's a nice fresco almost. Just it's carved in a specific ways that shows almost an evolution from fish to fish people on one hand, and of on the other there's people developing boats on the other, and it merges into two people shaking their hands at the part that would be behind the neck.
Mm, may I see it up close?
Nah, it all stays in the
Mhm.
in the displays on well, unless you want to buy them, in which case payment first, and after that you get your jewels.
What's the price, if I may ask? You said it's cheaper than normal diamonds?
Yeah, this is very high quality gold with significant historical legacy. The diamond itself, and she bends down a bit, looking at it closely. Um, it's upper class diamond. Of that size, the whole probably get about 500, 540, about that much.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Uh,
And she turns back and goes back to being behind her counter. Anything else I can do you for?
No, thank you.
All right. Well, you people have a great day.
You too.
He'll bow and then leave.
Oh, what's up with you and bowing to people?
It's polite.
You're not supposed to show your neck.
Where did you grow up? You an animal? Yeesh.
I mean, I have been called a street rat
Some
before.
people. Let's see why.
Ouch.
What? It's the most well that and your palm. They're like vulnerable spots. You're not supposed to just show them to anyone.
He is
No,
frozen.
you guys weren't taught this as kids.
He is like just astonished at like this, like at someone saying this so matter of factly.
Why are you looking at me? What's that look for? It is it. You were taught this too, right?
I'm just gonna silently look at the Minotaur. Like, I want to know what his reaction to this is.
He's just kind of blankly staring.
So
Come on, Rayla, you gotta back me up here, right?
Rayla's giving you the most concerned look ever.
Okay, so this is just a me thing. Got it. Fun. All right. Where are we going to the inn?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Let's go.
All right, and you all head back to the inn with your great memory, Mavis. Thank Keen Mind once more. You do make it back there without a hitch. You go through some alleyways, and it leads you back to one of the major streets. At which point, in just a few minutes before you make it there, you see on the street itself, there's more and more posters being put up. Some of them being about the cooking run-in. There's quite a few names scribbled on it for inscription. About a dozen of them. And next to it is a bunch of other posters about miscellaneous activities. And one of them, around the center, upper highmost, is Andre's wanted poster. Doesn't seem to have changed in any way. Well, after a few minutes more of walking, you do make it back to the inn.
Wait, my name was registered on that, right?
Andre.
Andre,
Yeah, it
okay.
says Andre Timmer.
Wait, no, I mean on the cooking competition.
Your name, Mavis's, and Rayla's.
Okay,
All three of them.
good to know. So this is gonna stretch and go. All right. So, oh wait, yeah, he's gonna reach into his bag and then he's gonna take out 2 gold as he walks in.
Yeah. As you walk in, you see the tavern seems to have just a little bit more activity than before. The barn that you all witnessed before seems to be preparing himself for the night and is working on adjusting his instruments to make sure that they sound right. Both bartenders are tending to their bars. One of them her bottles, and the other his utensils.
All right, gonna walk up and go. Excuse me.
Who do you walk up to?
It was the dude. I'm pretty sure it was.
Okay, so the bart. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you again. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, sorry, I forgot to pay here earlier. And he's gonna put 2 gold down. He's like, this, I'm gonna be paying for a couple more nights.
Oh, okay. That's fine. How long are you staying?
The 2 gold buys me about 4 more days, I think. If I remember right.
Yes, they do.
Okay, yeah, he's like 4 more days.
4 more days. Okay. I think you were with some friends, right? They're gonna be staying too.
I believe so.
All right. Make sure to keep their rooms available. So, did you find that fucking horse of yours?
Yeah, he's over at the apothecary at the moment, but due to certain circumstances, we will be leaving him here. So, at this point, you probably have a free horse.
Well, I'll take a free horse any day.
I'll warn you, though, he's a little, well, if you couldn't already tell, he's a little rambunctious, so you might want to take care of that.
Nothing like a kid to stabilize a man. You know what they say. God.
See, I'm doing it. I'm getting in his head, making him think I'm a friend.
Oh my god. Did you say that out loud? I hope you do.
No, I'm joking. It's like, okay, well, Andre's gonna head back to his room. He's got some things to do.
Okay. Turning back to Rayla and Mr. Minotaur. What are you two doing?
Wait, sorry, what'd you say? Okay.
We're back at the tavern.
Yep. Mavis led you there. Andre went in first, had a talk with the bartender. What are you?
I don't know. I don't think I have a need to be here.
Mr. Minotaur, do you want to get some food?
Oh, yes.
I guess we'll try to find somewhere to sit.
Somewhere to sit? Yeah, they're not too hard to find. Along some of the street sign, there are some benches. Quite a few of them are occupied by people who got the same idea as you, are eating lunch. But there's definitely a good number of them that are just free. So there's definitely some space for you to sit.
Then we'll go to an empty table.
Mavis will join them.
All right. Are you looking for any food in particular, or just the first thing you see?
I'm looking for anything.
All right. It doesn't take you too long to find a food stall. They seem to be selling some sort of odd bean paste lunches. So they're almost like balls. In the interior is a confection of bean and other ingredients. Sorry. So some of them is bean and meat. Some of them bean and veggies. There's one of them that's bean and fruit, but there's quite a few of them on the shelf that don't seem quite popular. That's probably the first one you find.
Rayla's just gonna turn to the rest of the group and be like, "Do you guys want to try that?"
Sure.
I mean, I'm not gonna eat, so get whatever you want.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Rayla's gonna like stare blankly at like the two of them for a minute, and then realize she's gonna have to go up there herself, and she's gonna go to the stall.
You do. You approach the man manning the stall. It's a dragonborn man, a green dragonborn, and he seems a bit nervous. Oh, hello. Are you here for my bean balls?
Yeah. So it's just for like me and like two of my friends. Yeah.
Okay. Which kind do you want? I've got the meatballs, I've got the veggie balls, and I've got the fruit balls. The fruit ones are really good, I swear.
Um, I'll take 2 meat and 1 fruit.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Each of them is half a gold, so that'll be a gold and a half, please.
Cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much. He takes your gold and a half, and he gives you 3 balls. Each of them is about 2 inches in diameter, so they are fairly sizable. Yeah,
Um,
he just gives them to you.
uh, thanks.
Gives you a thumbs up. Thank you. Have a good day.
Rail's gonna thumbs up as well, and then she's gonna walk away. And then she's gonna go back to like the group and be like, "Okay, I bought some food. I know you said you're not gonna eat any of this, but I bought you one anyway. If you wanted to try it, I
Oh,
don't know."
that's nice of you. I'm assuming you put the fruit one down for me.
Yeah.
How appetizing does it look?
Well, you can't see the interior of it, so unless you were eavesdropping
Mhm.
on the conversation, they all look the same.
Okay. Maybe later.
Okay, yeah, no worries, no pressure.
Alright. So for you, Rayla and Mr. Minotaur, I assume you eat yours now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, let me. Ooh, not okay. That one's a bit worse. For you, Rayla, it tastes quite good. The beans actually mesh quite well with the beans. Sorry, the meat meshes quite well with the beans, and it creates a very full flavor. It is definitely very nutritive. That is for sure. The taste is decent, not the best. For you, Minotaur, there's as you take a bite into it, there seems to be some sort of grain stuck in there. It's hard to tell precisely what it was. The texture definitely throws the food off just a little bit, but it's still decent.
Right on.
I'm gonna poke mine.
It jiggles slightly.
Oh, it's a jiggly. Okay, so it doesn't have that much heft to it. I'm assuming.
It jiggles just a bit,
Okay.
but like bread, you know?
Oh, like bread.
Yeah, like fresh bread. It just
Mhm.
jiggles a little bit.
Mm. Hmm. How dense is it?
How dense? You as you touch it a little bit, it seems that most of it is filled with the beans concoction.
Mm.
It's definitely fairly squishy, but it's held together very well by the paste around it.
Okay. Maybe this is gonna look a little sad at it. It's like, oh, I can't throw this at anyone.
Do you say that out loud, or are you just thinking it?
She mutters that to herself.
Or else about like, what did you say?
I mean, I kind of want to see if this could be used as a weapon.
Uh,
Yeah,
against who?
can. I mean, unless you suffocate someone with it.
Um, I wasn't really thinking about that. I was just thinking how the meat could use a bit more seasoning, but
Oh, it's well, I'm probably not gonna eat this, but if you guys want it, go ahead. I'm gonna slide it.
You slide it or
oh.
you roll it?
Do it. I'm gonna roll it. Now that you gave me the option to.
I was just gonna stop it with like whatever, like with one finger. Okay, yeah.
Does either one of you eat the thing?
It like rolled on the table, didn't it?
I mean, yeah,
Sure, the table's sanitary.
probably.
I'm really just gonna leave it.
A brave soul.
If no one's
And-
taking it, the Minotaur will gladly take it.
As you go to take a bite out of it, the taste that fills your mouth is definitely not one you want to replicate again. The beans really don't mesh well with the fruits. The somewhat sweet taste of what one might assume to be strawberries or apples really doesn't jive at all with the thick flavor of the beans. They all just manage to form a disgusting mixture that it really should not be allowed to exist.
Oh, buddy.
It's not the worst thing I've put in my mouth.
That's a ringing endorsement. Which one is this? Cause you both ate your other ones fine. You didn't get 3 of the same?
Um, the ones we just ate were like the meat, and then that one was fruit.
Fruit and beans?
I thought it was a unique flavor combination.
You know what? Maybe Andre would like it. Where is Andre?
Yeah, what is he doing?
Man, he went to his room.
Yep.
Oh, fuck, okay. I thought you were still down here.
No, he's gone.
Damn it, I wanted to throw it at you. I'm
Wow.
sad now.
Okay.
Yeah.
On that, we'll switch back to Andre. What are you doing in this room?
I'm gonna take out that big glowing orb that we had earlier, and I'm going to ritually cast Identify.
Okay.
Wow, you're not even telling any of us that you're doing this?
Well, he didn't follow him, so
Okay, okay.
like that was the plan to get the pearl so he could cast Identify on it. So
So
Andre
you
does not do
take,
communication.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, nothing. Go ahead.
Okay. You take out your pearl and proceed to cast a spell you've seen cast quite a few times. Usually one of your friends could do it for you, specializing in the like. And so you've picked up how to do that spell from them. It takes you a good minute, and after a while, you do get quite a bit of information on this item. The ball itself, as the Arcana check, I believe, told you, radiates immensely in the power of Forge, that powered the elemental. The core itself has in the rainbow hue of it, actually a power source. It seems to be made by mortal hands. More specifically, it seems to have been made by dwarves. The specific magic of it clearly belongs to it. The orb itself has an AC of 30, 15 HP, and immunity to fire and non-magical common damage. If it is destroyed, each creature within 300 feet of it must succeed on a DC 18 dex save or take 8d8 fire damage, halved on a success. The particular powering capabilities of the sphere seem to be quite specific and is very likely not used commonly or in mass by anything.
Ah, I see. Hmm. Slowly put that back in his bag. Okay, good to know. I didn't get the shards from anyone, I don't think, so I
Yeah, I
can't
don't think
identify
it is.
those.
Yeah.
Well, with that, uh, hmm. Ooh. Okay, yeah, he'll go back out.
Going back outside, you see the party sitting on a bench, just enjoying a meal. Besides Mr. Minotaur, who has an odd sour-like expression on his face, like he ate something that really wasn't that great.
Oh, sorry about that, big guy. He'll pat him on the shoulder, and then he'll cast Cure Wounds on him because he knows the Minotaur is also hurt.
How sweet.
'Cause, you
How
know,
much HP does he get back?
he gets. Wow, I rolled max. Okay, 12.
What?
Quite a bit.
Man,
Nice.
I see who the favorite is.
Listen, I didn't. I can't control that.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, as he walks over, he's gonna go. Do we need to buy cooking utensils for this competition?
Um, I would think they would provide us some, would they? Do they not?
I don't remember any mention of it.
I just assumed that they did.
But if they don't, then we're basically we won't win.
I mean, would there be regulars in this tavern? Like people who live here?
Yeah.
Probably, right? Yeah, okay. It's not just like an inn for travelers. Okay.
Of the people that are in the inn currently, there's only the bard and the two bartenders.
hmm
So maybe the bard's a regular, but
Mm.
bartender is most definitely a regular.
Yeah, it was kind of a dumb question, but it's fine. Um, Mavis is gonna walk up to the one of the bartenders.
Mhm.
She's like,
Yeah, what can I do
"Oh,
you?
hi, you know that cooking competition? I heard it's annual here."
Oh yeah, yeah. It's Granny's cooking running, right?
Yeah, me and my friends decided to participate, but we forgot to ask. Do you know if they like let us use equipment there, or are we supposed to bring our own?
Oh no, you have to bring your own equipment.
Uh,
They check it to see if it's magic or anything, but you can bring your own. You also they give a lot of normal ingredients that you get around these parts to everybody. But
mm,
if you're planning to use anything exotic or a very good quality, you have to bring it yourself.
okay, and we have to get our own equipment.
Yep,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. If you're looking to buy some of it, um, I think Granny's one of Granny's friend actually had some on sale a little while ago. If you're lucky, she'll sell them to you at a discount.
Uh, Thank you.
Good
Thanks for
day.
that. Yep, you too. And I'm gonna walk back. We were like, we have to get our own equipment. From Granny's friend.
When you
I
put
think
it
this is a
away,
ruse. You guys, we have to buy the equipment.
You have to
Great.
buy your own equipment.
We have to buy our own equipment. And apparently, Granny's friend just happens to sell equipment.
What do you mean by that?
I think this is a scheme.
You think is a scheme
Yes.
that they would have a sale on cooking equipment when a competition is coming up?
No, I'm saying, like, obviously. Well, because you're not allowed to use, like, magic items and stuff like that. And I don't know, the check personal items. So, like, who would want to go through all that? So you would buy your equipment and then take part.
I think these are just people trying to be nice and just have a fun competition. And if, someone wants to give it a try, they have a place they can get utensils for it.
Well, we have to buy equipment. We rent it instead?
You want to rent cooking items?
Well, I mean, we're not gonna carry them with us, are we?
I mean, I feel like we could use it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think it'd be
maybe
nice to
one
have one
set.
I mean, is it really that big of a deal? It's not too expensive.
I don't know, do I look like I've bought cooking equipment before?
I don't know, I haven't bought any.
What time? What time is it?
by now it's probably about 2 in the afternoon.
Should we go buy it now then?
Yeah, why not? Get familiar with it.
I'm
Come on, it'll be fun.
gonna ask if I can rent.
Don't be like that.
You know how to save money?
Anyway,
You're forget I said anything. Let's go.
All right, and you're trying to go back to Granny's to get the equipment.
Uh-huh.
Is that it?
you have
All right.
200 gold. Okay, I'm just saying, you probably have more than that. I was broke.
I have 200, yeah.
Yeah, like, come on, it's not that bad.
I need materials, and I need to give the money back. And I want to not be broke after a single purchase.
Well, we're gonna have to buy a horse, so we're probably gonna be broke anyway. Listen, does the Minotaur have anything, like any money at the moment?
He did not get paid. No.
He didn't get paid, but does he have money?
He's got 19 gold
Hey, that's something. That's more than I had earlier.
and 1 platinum.
What?
Where did you get that from?
Yeah, we stole it. I forgot.
From the shakedown,
Yeah,
yeah.
we robbed that dude.
Oh, that.
Right, that's the boxer gold. Platinum.
It's as stinky as it is valuable.
Oh no!
Dang it.
Hear that?
I can't believe you would accuse these old women of doing a scheme.
Maybe, like, that's why they do it. So,
That's why
Hold
they
on.
hold the competition.
yeah, they do it to get money.
It's annual.
Yep. Makes it special. More people are likely to get involved.
Okay.
She asked us if we came here for that competition. Means it's well known enough. I'm convinced Granny gets a cut of this.
I'm surprised you're like suspicious about that rather than how this old lady got her hands on a magical item.
I mean, I have priorities. Money over magic item.
Great. Love that. Well,
So, no, go ahead.
oh no. Keep going.
No, you.
Well, I have nothing else to add. It was just a filler word.
Listen,
So,
I need. Oh, sorry.
no, you.
I was about to say I need the weird like fixation. Last time it was if the professor was sleeping with anybody. This
Okay,
time
okay, that no one understands that. Well, I guess except
Is that
for
from
the
your
three of us.
Pokemon game?
No. It was from the
Yeah,
workshop
no
we had in
context.
town.
Whatever the heck that means.
you were there, yeah.
I was
Whatever.
there.
Yes.
I was there. Oh my god, I was there. I really live in the present.
Okay, we can
I
move
have no
on.
past.
That's a very nice way to put that.
Thank you, thank you.
So, as you talk, you make it to Granny's stall, and she's still there. She's currently talking to a gnome lady who seems interested in joining. They talk for a little while, and Granny puts her name down, and the gnome lady goes away.
Mr. Minotaur should register.
Should he?
Yeah.
Should he really?
It can be fun.
Okay.
Yeah, because whoever registers gets a vote.
Yeah, I know.
We need all the votes possible.
For what?
Cooking competition. You get to eat a lot of food.
I eat and then vote
Yeah.
on the food.
Yep.
What do I get if I win?
A magical item.
What kind?
We don't know. But you still get to eat a lot of food, which honestly is probably just worth it anyway.
Yeah, okay.
I kind of forgot that I thought the Minotaur would not like this, and then I was like, wait a second, he just gets to eat
Yeah.
like a bunch
Yeah.
of food.
Yeah, he has to make something. It doesn't have to be good.
Due to his survival skills, I think he could whip out something pretty good.
Yeah.
There was no rule against human meat, so
Okay,
Oh
it
my
doesn't have
God.
to be human meat.
after a little while of scribbling, Granny sees you and waves at you. Oh, hello, you're back.
Yes, my friend here would like to register, but we also need to buy some cooking utensils.
Oh, of course, of course. I think it was it was Alice who had them. Here, you know the layout of this city?
Sorry, no, I don't. Kind of new here.
Okay, let me draw you a little map. And she draws you a very rudimentary map of this particular sector with a red line that goes through the buildings and leads to one place in particular. Follow that, and you'll find her house. I think she has sets to sale. So you can grab some of them.
Thank you so much.
Right. Big guy, you said you wanted to sign up, right?
Yes.
What should I put you on? What name should I put you under, dear?
And he kind of looks around. Rayla 2.
Oh? Okay. Are you siblings? And she looks between you and Rayla, confused.
Yes.
Oh. Well, love does wonders.
Yeah, the resemblance is uncanny, right?
Yeah, Rayla got the human halves of both Minotaurs.
Wait, does that mean one had like a bowl bottom but a human top?
Not go into the mechanics of this. Because they already don't make sense, but it's funnier to think of it this way.
Okay, dear. So, here are the rules. You'll see it's very simple. So every participant have to make 20 portions of their meal. You have to declare your dish to me at least one day before the competition. So, you're a bit last minute, so before tomorrow. Every participant can only make one dish. You can't use magic or fancy techno babble, or you will be disqualified. And yeah, we decide the winner by popular vote. So everyone has a vote, just one of them, and whoever gets the most wins. Okay?
Okay,
Hey.
I know what I'm making.
Oh, you do? What are you making? I'm ready to hear.
Meat.
Meat. Any sort of meat in particular?
Special meat.
Oh my god.
Okay. Why is it special? Is it a sauce? Do you have a cooking technique?
Yes, cooking technique.
Okay. Intriguing. I'll put mystery meat for you.
Good.
Mystery meat. What about you, dearies? Have you decided on a dish since we last spoke?
Yeah, I probably should have asked this earlier. What type of cuisine is like Bethinde like all about, or at least the place that like Andre's from? What's
Andre's
the-
specific place is a fairly uh, just
You guys have chefs come in. What are you talking about?
Listen,
that's a good point. Would Andre
That's
know anything?
true.
well,
What the fuck?
Andre wasn't always, well, like not to the extent of like having chefs, really.
Okay. Um, cuisine in Bethinde really depends on the internal trade. So depending on which part of the country was doing better, there'd be an abundance of X thing and a complete disparity of other thing. But in general, fish were rather the specialty because most of Batende is close to a coastal region, so it was very easy to get their hands on. There was also quite a bit of space for innovation with crabs and mollusks. So light dishes like how do you say that word in English? Like seafood spaghetti. There you go.
Okay.
That'll do it. That's not the word I was looking for, but I give up.
Man, I gotta look up crab
Where-
dishes. I actually don't know them.
Well, it's gonna be an issue, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not a big seafood person.
You'll do great.
Listen, come back to me.
Okay. So I'll write you down later. What about you, dearies? Mavis and Rayla, right?
Mavis already said she was gonna be making ratatouille.
All right, Ratatouille. That'll be great. What about you, Rayla? Have you found anything?
Um, Rayla has like her arms crossed. She's like thinking face going on. I have like 3 dishes that I'm really thinking about, but I'm not sure yet. I could go with like a polenta with like apples and mushrooms, but would that be? Could I make enough of that? Or I can go with a casserole, but I don't know if that's you know unique enough. Or I can just go with like a mutton with like apples and mushrooms as well, because I really like that personally. But like other people like that.
If you go for any mushroom dish, here in the Nefer Kingdom, we have the curds. You know, they're very flavorful little guys. You don't need to put as many of them. They pack a punch. They have also just a little bit of alcohol in them, so the miners quite like them.
Oh, um, then I think I'll just go with the casserole then.
Ooh, a casserole. Okay, so I'll write casserole for you. All right, dearies. Remember, if you want, you can always practice your dishes before the competition. You just can't bring them already made.
Well, why don't you just make crab cakes?
Crab cake?
Boring.
Oh,
Boring?
Yes. It's generic.
You have to
It's a
make
classic.
20. Yeah, you have to make 20 things.
It's 20 servings. So I'm going to do something that I just kind of found. It's oven roasted crabs. Well, oven roasted done. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Something crab. It's a certain type of crab. I don't know how to say it.
okay. Well, we don't really have much in the way of seafood here. We are landlocked. You might have a bit of problems finding crabs. I think we have some. They're not the best quality, so if you have any way of bringing them a bit more fresh air to them, you can still probably do something great with them. At least you won't have anybody else competing for the crabs. So,
Yeah, and in that case, if there's not many, then I probably actually do need to make crab cake.
Let's go. Mm.
Because I think that's the
um,
most I can get. So yeah, I guess I'll just change it to crab cakes then.
we have fish. We have a bit more fish if you want them. They're still coming all the way from Calderon, so you'll have a bit of a tough time with either crab or fish.
Well, I'll see if I can make it work.
Okay. Well, I'll put it down for crab cakes. Well, good luck with your recipes, dearies. The event is in 2 days at 9 a.m. So make sure to be there.
Thank you. Then we will turn to everyone and go. So, we all ready?
Did we buy the thing?
Well, we have to go to it. She gave me a like
Oh.
a map. Oh, he'll take that as a yes, and then he will start to go.
Poor Andre. Okay, so you're headed for Granny's friends using the map she made you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So following the directions, you go through the main road and take a side path that leads into an almost alleyway like place, which leads back to another side road, much larger. And by this point, you're on one of the walls with houses built into them, carved into them. And one of them is the one to which the small map leads. The house in particular also has a symbol that Andre you'll recognize as Rion's Thieves Guild.
Ah. I see.
The symbol itself is just carved lightly on one of the sides of the house, so a bit in the corner, if you will. That's not exactly proeminent, but for someone that actually knows the symbol, it's quite striking. Most people will otherwise just remark it as scratches.
So, is this on the old, like, where the map leads?
Yeah, that is the house.
Okay.
Coming from inside, there is the great smell of freshly baked pies, just coming out of the open windowsills.
Andre's gonna lean over to Maven and go, okay, maybe you're right about the crime grandmas.
You?
He's just gonna, like, kind of point to the, like, symbol.
So I'm not gonna lie, I spaced out for a second. What's up with the symbol?
It's the symbol of the Thieves Guild you visited in New York.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you have an in with them.
Yep.
Great, so you talk.
Ooh,
Fine.
got him.
Walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I won't walk in. I'll knock on the door. I'm like a civilized person.
Okay. Oh, just a moment, dear. I'll be at the door soon. I just gotta have to put these pies on the windowsill so they can cool off.
Can I just? Do I believe that?
What are you? Do you believe that?
Yeah, like I find this a better way to ask for an insight check rather than just shouting insight check at the top of my lungs.
Yeah, sure. You can roll inside.
Okay. Would my passive insight help? Because it's 18.
Ooh, 18. You know
Ooh.
what? Pass. Just you don't have to fucking roll. It's 18. It does sound a bit weird that someone announces what they're going to do in such detail.
Yeah.
Like someone's actually doing something else and wants to cover up.
Despicable.
And just a few seconds later, some pies do get put on the windowsills. 4 of them in total. And you hear a mildly audible click as the door opens just a few seconds afterwards. And from the inside of it, you see there's a small dwarven lady with she's wearing a full floral pattern dress that goes all the way down to her ankles, and her beard is tied nicely. It makes almost also a floral pattern. Oh dear, what can I do for you?
Yes, we're here to buy some cooking utensils.
Oh, it's for the run-in, is it? Okay, come in, come in.
Yeah, and as he walks in, he's going to do the American thing of making like small talk as they're all walking in, and he's gonna just say in thieves' cant, um, that okay, he's not with him, so I guess he'll just say like I've met. Like, how do you pronounce his name? I should write this down.
I mean, it's pronounced Ryan, but that's also pronounced like Ryan. Like
Ryan. R
it's
R I O
like
N.
this, but it sounds. But when you pronounce it, it sounds like this.
Ryan.
Ryan.
I should have
Ryan.
said it out loud before I decided.
And I'll just say, yeah, Ryan. I've met with Ryan.
Okay. Just before we go there, Mavis, roll a perception check if you'd like more info.
Got it.
No way you're rolling to check if they're drug pies.
Perception? Yeah, that's a 24.
Oh my god.
That's very good. The pies themselves don't seem to have any sort of potent drugs on them. If they do have any of them, they would be very discreet. Though usually, baking drugs isn't exactly the best way to get desired effects from them, so it would be kind of odd. So, Andre, as you say that, she answers back to you in Thieves' as well. Oh, really? That's great. Are you here to buy anything? And she gives you an almost shrewd look. This is all in Thieves' For the rest of the party, she's telling him her apple pie recipe.
Yeah, he'll just respond with, just the cooking utensils, but he would just ask anything about, just like, so what is this whole cooking competition about?
Oh, it is just a competition. I'm great friends with the organization. So I'm just lending a hand where I can from the goodness of my heart.
Do I believe that?
If they're speaking normally, I also have an 18 in passive insight.
Um, oh my god, what do you have an 18 in passive insight? Are you a fucking lie detector? Oh my god, you are both monsters. She is answering in Thieves' as that is how her and Andre are speaking right now.
Mhm.
So you can't really insight
Got
it. You don't know what they're saying.
Got it.
Andre, you with your passive insight though, you can tell, that she wouldn't lie to that. Well, about that after being found out for being part of the organization. Would be weird. She'd lie about being part of the organization first.
Yeah.
So it would be weird for her to lie about it now.
All right, I guess that's fair. And then he'll just, he'll finish off with just, yeah, it's just a friendly visit for some cooking supplies, nothing else.
Ah, all right. Well, I can give you cooking supplies if you need anything more. Keep an eye out for me.
I'll be sure
She
to do
turns
that.
back to the rest of the gang. So your friend's telling me you want cooking supplies, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be in the competition.
Oh, that's fantastic. Give Granny a good nice hug for me, will you? Here, let me go get the kit. And she heads off to one of the corner of the room. Very tidy room in general. There doesn't seem to be any dust anywhere. Most of the mobiliers is actually scrubbed quite clean, and there's just a light bit of shine to it, almost like they were polished clean.
Before we follow her, are we near the window with the pies in it still?
Or
So when I said are they drug pies, I meant are they like pies with like a bag of like are they fake pies?
they fake pies. They sure okay. That's
Are they Breaking Bad?
okay.
Right?
I may not be familiar with drug pies. Apologies. If you want to open them,
I'm gonna first check are they warm?
yeah, they are warm.
Like fresh out of the oven warm or yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
If they were in the oven. Okay.
It lightly burns you, just slightly, and just a fresh pie.
Okay. I'll leave it alone now.
Okay.
It would have been really funny.
So she bends down in front of one of her cupboards, made of very fine wood, like high class stuff, legitimately. And she brings out 6 packs of cooking utensils. So in them there's a bunch of knives. There's quite a few types of spoons, forks. There's various stools for tenderizing meat, making your own pasta, and this sort of stuff. It's quite expensive. Expensive with an A. So there we go. I assume you all want one each, right? Theories?
How much per
For one of those kits, just 1 gold.
He'll hand over a gold.
Thank you, dearie. Here's
I
your
will
kit.
as well.
Yep.
And here's one for you as well.
I'll hand one over too.
Yep.
And one for you. Oh Lord. I don't have bigger ones. Are you going to be able to cut things with that small a knife?
Yes.
You don't sound sure.
No, I'm sure.
Okay. And one for you, dearie. And she gives one to you as well, Mavis.
Thank you.
And there you go. Anything else I can do for you? She says as she looks at you, Andre.
Just politely wave and go, oh, no, thank you.
All right. Well, you have some great fun with the competition. Come back if I can do anything.
Certainly. He'll bow again and then leave.
Really gonna like wave and then leave as well.
Animals. I guess that's not too far off for some of us, but whatever.
It's just too fancy, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of awkward.
Okay, yeah. Back where I'm from, people would look at you weird for that.
Well, Back from where I'm from, if you turned your back on for a second, your bag would be stolen.
I mean, we kind of had that problem for a while, but we tried our best.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it. So, guess we should all just start practicing then.
Yeah, sure. You guys feel confident?
All right. So, how do you go about this practicing?
I need to find a way to buy crab.
You do in a landlocked country.
Wait, so
Um,
sorry.
sorry, go ahead.
I'm kind of upset. I forgot to ask if we could prep ingredients beforehand.
Well, I mean, we're probably going to need to walk back to where those stalls were to get back to the shops.
Yep. All right. Because usually you would want to prep everything beforehand. It makes the process easier.
All right. Well, it seems we're heading back then.
All right.
And whatever they don't have ingredients wise, we would have to buy.
Yep.
All right. So you make your way back to Granny. You just follow the instructions in reverse. It's really not that hard. And there she is. She's talking to another person. It's Sarloth, the wrestling dragonborn. They're both exchanging pamphlets. And Sarloth gives her just a little sheet and just goes on about some stuff. From the distance, it's a bit hard to tell precisely what he's going on about, but one might believe that to be the recipe he'll follow. After a little while, he leaves, and Granny's free again.
Oh, I am sorry. I just zoned out for a second.
God damn it. Mavis is gonna push Andre forward.
Oh, what, to the two Dragonborn? Because I heard that part.
The Dragonborn
Granny.
has left. Granny is
Yeah.
now
Oh, the
standing
Great.
at the
You want me to ask the question that you brought up?
Yes.
No, he's going to just he's just going to be like, well, go on ahead. You had a
No,
question, right,
Mavis is going to push him forward.
He'll walk forward, and then he will, just kind of like, I don't know how to describe it.
like sneak behind Mavis.
Not sneak. No, he's not trying to sneak. It's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to describe. It's like some weird thing that I've just seen people do before, like not in public, but just in a joking way. It's like, ugh. Okay, it's like the motion you make when you're trying to get someone out of like someone's like getting someone out of a car, like someone rich when they're like, right this way, like that type of motion.
So representing her.
Yeah. You're like, well, Mavis, you had a question for her, didn't you?
Before he does that, can Mavis try and hide in the crowd real quick?
Try and hide in the crowd?
Yeah.
I mean, you're in a side street. There's not that big a crowd to hide into, and you'd have to run towards it in the time Andre takes to take two steps sideways.
Alright. Do it. Then Mavis isn't gonna move.
You could always turn invisible, but
I'm not wasting that now. I have a plan for it.
You have a plan.
Oh,
I have a
that'd be
plan.
so funny.
I thought about it for a second, but I'm like, no, I need it for my plan.
Yuri, is there a problem? Oh, I see you've got the cooking instruments. That's great.
Sorry, he's gonna like lean in and go, she's a bit of the nervous type, really hard to talk to people.
That's okay, Yuri. Take your time.
Yeah, she was bullied as a kid,
Oh, that's
Happens
sad. Do you need a hug, Yuri?
Yeah, she doesn't like talking about it.
Oh, come here, dearie. Granny, I'll give you a hug.
Mavis looks scared now. Before she's just like crossing her arms and kind of glaring at Andre. Now she's just like, wait, what's happening?
Rennie gets from behind her stand and takes a few small steps towards you. And she gives you a hug, standing at about 3/4 of your height.
Mavis is perfectly still right now.
You know, you have a passive insight of 18. It's actually, it's not that hard. Andre is like shaking, trying to not like break and just start laughing. Like this went better than he expected.
Mavis also looks a little tense right now. So she's just kind of staring at Granny, like, what are you doing? Why are you touching me?
That's okay. No one's gonna bully you anymore. She says,
Bullying?
not looking at Andre.
Hold on, I need to make a wisdom save for him real quick. Oh, okay, yeah. He'll just let out like a bit of a laugh for a moment and just go.
Andre, are you laughing at me?
Andre, you don't mock. You can't mock people that get bullied. That's not nice.
Oh, sorry,
That's
sorry. I was
nice.
thinking about sorry, thinking about one of my old acts.
Dare you? You hurt my feelings. Mavis is not convincing. Like, she's not trying to hide it from Andre. She might be trying to hide it from the grandma.
Oh, it's okay, dear. Granny's there for you. She gives you a pat on the back.
You know, he does this all the time.
Oh, he's so mean.
I know.
Andre, dear, you have to apologize to Mavis. Have to be nice, make amends.
I'm trying to think how he would try to get out of this situation.
You dug your grave, now lie in it.
Okay, I know what
Yeah,
Andre's gonna do. You try to one up him, he's gonna go even farther. He's gonna like, oh no, she's delusional sometimes. Don't worry about her.
What?
Yeah, don't listen. It's a long story. You know, maybe we'll get into it another time. You know, maybe if we stick around a bit longer. But you know,
are you trying to gaslight?
yes, that's what he's doing.
You just laughed at me.
See, she can be a little, you know, sometimes, you know, we're helping her out. You know, she's made a lot of progress, and I'm really proud of her. But our main question was, you know, we were wondering how to, if we could prep ingredients before the competition.
Oh, well, it really depends. If you want to just, peel some carrots and the like, you'll have to do that with the ingredients at the stand. If you want to marinate some meat or something like that, you'll actually have to find a way to do it in the hour of the cooking competition. But if it's just time-consuming stuff, like if you want to bring your own already peeled carrots, that's okay. You can do that.
Why, thank you. See, Mavis, was that so hard?
I thought she was delusional.
Well, you know, we're just working through it.
It's great. Hold on, wait. Can I?
Are you gonna make another fucking grandma blind?
I'm not gonna make another grandma blind. Okay, Mavis can't fake cry because Mavis can't cry. So
Okay, dodged a bullet.
Granny, I'm not delusional, right? He did laugh when I froze up, right?
That's right. He did do that.
I didn't think I was delusional, but he always says I am.
See, I don't know what she's talking about. She does this. I am going to try to deceive this woman.
Good roll deception. You're like, okay.
You have no idea how petty Andre can get.
Yeah. This is...
Oh, I got a natural 20 for a 25.
Oh my god.
I will.
I hate you.
I will prove it. Let me just.
Okay, but what if she thinks I'm too delusional for society at this point?
Well, you know, he didn't say, he just said it just normally, you know. Also, he doesn't care. I mean, I care if that happens, but Andre doesn't. He's trying to quote unquote win the conversation.
Yeah, what if she can't participate in the
We'll
in the
see.
competition anymore because she's not trusted with knives because she's
Yeah,
delusional?
she loves to cook though. It really puts her at ease.
Oh, Mavis, dear, it'll be okay. You want to use carrots? We have fruits. Which fruits put you at ease?
I
It'll be okay.
I am not delusional,
No,
miss,
that's okay.
ma'am.
Don't worry. It's okay.
I
I understand. Don't worry, Mavis, dear. It's all okay.
No, it's not okay.
It's okay, Mavis.
What have you done, Andre?
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry about her, ma'am. And he's just gonna be like, all right, let's go, Mavis. We'll go get some ingredients and we'll calm you down.
I'm going to strangle you.
Don't worry. Listen, like, wait, are you saying you're doing that right now? Are you gonna just try to strangle him? I am so down. Prove his
Do it,
point.
yeah, fuck it. Let's
Prove his
go.
point.
God.
No,
Prove his
Mavis is
fake
upset.
point.
She's gonna try and like do something.
Okay, so you're trying to strangle Andre.
Yeah.
Andre, does she strangle you?
Yes.
What the like arm? She's gonna try and jump up and do the arm lock thingy.
The arm walk thingy.
Well, the
You
arm lock,
fucking
like-
Bart
You, like-
Simpsons?
Like putting your arm around someone and then like kind of like locking it with like your other one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I can see if I can find it. What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But she's only doing this trying to get you to fall because she's short.
It's like, okay, Mavis, please listen. Okay, we'll just go get the ingredients. Thank you for your
Take
time.
it back. Take it back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I said take it back.
Hey, Rayla, we should really get going.
Riley's just staring at you like, what do you want her to do, man?
Andre will
What the-
black out for this joke.
Oh my god.
Like, you have no idea how, like, he will pass out from suffocation.
Well, that went well. Is the
Okay.
grandmother still there? Is the gnome still there?
Yes, she is. Andre, have you passed out from suffocation?
Like, if she's going that hard and, like, if she's actually choking him, he will actually black out just to try to commit. The show must go on.
She's gonna stop right before the point of suffocation that she knows. I don't know if average citizen would know that though.
Full medicine. How good is your knowledge of suffocation? Let's see.
Okay, so that's a 17 plus
Oh,
my
okay.
modifier, which is 8, so that's a 25.
No, that's pretty good. With that, you know the precise amount of seconds it takes for someone to suffocate. Someone of Andre's size.
Yeah.
Specifically. And, you know, if you just keep choking him for 10 more seconds, he's out of there. He's definitely out for a good half an hour.
Yeah, she's gonna stop right before then, but she doesn't know. If Andre plays pretend before she does that, I don't think the average person would know that.
He's not gonna act dead. Like, he knows that's going to lead to bad things. What he will do is
Bad.
he'll act like he's fine, so that so Mavis doesn't get charged with anything. Like,
I think we're past that point.
It's just, she likes to choke. He's like, his vision's like swirling, but he's just trying to like stand up straight.
It's fine.
Like, he's like not moving at all, just to see if he can like steady his vision. You just go, yeah, you know, she likes doing that. You know, it's, yeah.
No, this is the first time I did it because you're trying to convince someone I'm delusional.
We should really be moving. You know, really got to prepare for that competition.
No, apologize to this woman.
I did. I was so sorry that we took up your time, bothered you. Sorry, but we'll be on our way.
Granny's just staring at you, clearly confused as to what to think. Okay, dearie. Try not to get suffocated. Do you need me to tell you where the apothecary is? Maybe they have medicine for.
He's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. What we need is we just need to find some just where to get ingredients and all that. Just after that, we'll be
Oh,
fine.
yeah, ingredients. Well, you'll find most of them at the farmers market. That's where we get most of the stuff from Iseth. If you're looking for meats, just a bit sideways from the farmers market, you'll see it's just in a wider alley instead of a circle place. You should be able to find pretty much everything we have fresh there.
Thank you so much. How do we get to this farmer's market?
Oh yes, here, let me show you. And she scribbles more on your pseudo map of the area. And that's how you get there.
Thank you so
Um,
much.
as you get closer to her to pick up the map, she whispers to you, if you need medicine for your friend, maybe the apothecary has some.
Thank you for letting me know.
Medicine for me?
Mavis, you hear this with your fucking 18 passive perception.
I do not need to be medicated. What's happening?
Yep,
Rayla!
Andre's just like gonna stiffly walk out.
Rayla! Rayla,
Rayla?
what's happening?
Rilla has like her hands to her face, like, oh my god. She's gonna go up to like the granny and be like, I am so sorry for all the trouble my friends are causing. My friend Mavis here, she's perfectly fine. That was just a joke. We will get out of here now. And she's gonna like pull Andre like by the ear and like start just like if he lets her and start like walking off.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, asshole.
What was that, guys?
See, he's like finally
Mavis
just
was
kind of
falling behind.
like he's stopped trying to pretend that he's just still trying to like get his sight back and just like, okay, she was, oh man, oh.
I get you guys have this weird thing where you always bicker with each other, but can we not fight with each other in front of very nice
That-
old ladies?
I did nothing wrong.
He started it. What are you talking
No, you
about?
started by pushing me.
Oh my God, you're
Yeah, because you're always like, oh, can't take you anywhere. You don't know how to interact with people.
I'm just saying, it's just a nicety, and okay, you don't do it, and no one complains, so that's fine. I just think it's strange. That doesn't mean you can't.
How about next time if we have any grievances with each other, we just talk it out. Can we do
Ben-
that?
Is he gonna lie next time?
Andre, are you gonna lie next time?
No comment.
Rilla's just a mom.
I'm just like, I'm not crazy.
Okay, you're not.
And don't ever imply I am again.
He's gonna stop
Andre,
for
do
a
you want to
second.
apologize to her?
I'm sorry. But hey, hold on. I need to make another personal roll for him real quick.
Oh my God. Ogre's gonna go like, I'm sorry that you're crazy.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
but
you
you're
rolled
just
mad.
freaking crazy.
Okay. I'm sorry. But
As soon as he says but, Mavis's eyebrows like fly to the top of her head. She's like, what? Excuse me?
I apologize for calling you crazy. He really wants to say something else, but he realizes that maybe I think I since I've made a mistake.
No, there was a but there. But, come on, healthy communication. What else were you gonna say?
God.
Well, if you want me to be completely honest, I feel like you'd murder me if I did, so I'd rather not.
Okay.
Oh, by the
Fine.
way, he's gonna like open the bag and show the orb. This is a bomb, by the way.
What?
Yeah,
All of a transition. Oh my God.
I completely forgot. I just now remembered that I still had that.
Are you trying to deflect?
Well, I mean,
What
I
do you
guess.
mean it's a bomb?
I mean, honestly,
Minotaur
yes.
is
I
now
guess I
very
am
intrigued.
deflecting. I mean,
Wait,
no.
bomb?
okay, I am deflecting, and also stop saying bomb so loudly. Okay, so
I would like to loudly yell, "What's a bomb?"
Oh my god. How loud are you? You're a big guy. You've got a big voice.
Loud enough to like at least be heard. Like, I want the three of them to hear me over, the bickering that's going on.
Oh no.
All of them do, in fact, hear you. The pigeons from the next town over probably heard you as well.
We were bickering loudly.
After a few seconds, you hear quite a bit of ruckus as two guards with the same armor as always show up and look around, having heard the word bomb being yelled out so loudly. They quickly see your group clearly in the middle of something. Is everything okay there?
what's the problem, officer?
Damn, your ass is the bomb.
A bomb? You got a bomb?
Who did
No,
you
no,
say
no.
that to?
Yeah, what did you say?
She's like panicking.
Like, none of them are good.
Did you point at Andre when you said that?
No, I wasn't looking at any.
Okay, I was like, oh no.
Like, it's like the guards show up, Mavis is like, they're arguing, Mavis turns to them as soon as they show up, and she's like panicking. She's like, your ass is the bomb. Really loud. we were like, bomb, like
Yeah,
metaphor,
Yeah.
something that's
yeah,
great.
like
I
the
don't.
food at this competition,
Something
right,
great.
officers?
Right?
Mavis, deception, please.
Did what I say?
Yeah.
Did what I say about the food? Can I assist with that? Like, just give her advantage.
I think I had disadvantage. So.
With how disheveled Mavis is, I'd say since you're not disproving what she says immediately, she doesn't roll with disadvantage. But no, she's
Fine.
not rolling above a normal roll. No way in fucking hell.
By the way, I don't know if you guys realize, but whenever Mavis thinks they're in a problematic situation, she's just gonna yes and everything.
Oh no.
Oh no. You would think she would be calm under pressure, but no.
Nope.
So what'd you get, dear Daria?
I got a 7.
7. Bomb. No, of course it's not a figure of speech. Where's the bomb? Was it you who yelled? And they turned at you, Belial, as the voice was very much, heavy and low.
Yes.
Where's this bomb? Have you seen it? Was someone
Oh,
carrying
no.
it? Do you have the bomb?
No. I asked, what is a bomb?
Why?
Curious.
Deception.
That's not deception. He told
Yeah,
the
is it
truth.
deceptive?
Yeah, but he's holding back the information. That's
That's
lying by withholding the information that he asked what's a bomb because Andre said, "Hey, this is a bomb." That is the
We're looking at a 3.
lies, all of it. Where's the bomb? Where'd you put it?
We didn't put a bomb, sir. We work with. He's gonna fish out the sheet. I forgot what it's called. The parchment with the signing with the person.
Atkins.
Atkins, and just like we're with the Atkins. We wouldn't set a bomb here.
He looks over the parchment.
And honestly, I'm
But-
kind of
but-
insulted that you wouldn't assume such a thing from us. I
Doesn't
think you're
mention bombs anywhere. What are you talking about?
okay, sir. I don't like your tone. Honestly, I might have to speak with your superiors. I'd like to try to intimidate him.
Do go ahead. Roll with disadvantage, as he is just about to speak with his superior anyway.
Okay, first one's a 15. Oh,
Okay.
not bad, not bad.
second one's a 12.
That's a
Ooh,
12. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a 14. So sadly, no. So, I'll speak with my superior with you in tow. Come with me. Do you still have the bomb with you? What were you planning to blow up?
We're not setting a bomb. What is wrong with you?
Sir, we promise
Yeah.
we are no threat.
Why
Wait a
would we
second.
set a
Wait a
bomb
second.
here?
Does gunpowder exist?
What?
Does black powder exist?
No, it does not. But
Wait,
magic.
then
magic
what's
bomb.
a bomb?
bombs.
That's
Magic
a genuine
bomb.
question then. What is a bomb?
Magic bomb.
Magic bomb.
Magic bomb.
Fair enough, I guess.
Hmm. Yeah, sir. We helped the city. We got rid of the elementals.
The elemental. Do you think that gives you the right to blow us up?
We weren't blowing
Yeah.
anything up, sir. You're coming to conclusions
And why
that
did
have
you yell at bomb?
no basis.
My friend was asking a genuine question. Look at him. Do you think he knows what a bomb is? Honestly, take a look at him.
Wow, it's kind of
Everything
rude.
he owns is on that
Rude,
sled.
Okay.
Look at that
Now,
man.
if you excuse me, officer, this man was apologizing to me. So, if we could get back to that, and you go back to your job of protecting this place.
I stare at you, both of them.
Mavis is not backing down.
Deep, deep in thought. Andre, you're still holding this clearly magical roundup.
No, he didn't take it out of the bag. He like
Yeah,
opened
you
the
took
bag
it out
and
of the
showed
bag to
everyone.
say, this thing is a bomb.
No, he opened the bag and was like, "Hey, this is a bomb, by the way." He wasn't gonna take that thing out. Wait, we have recordings. Hold on.
Yeah. We'll have to
Mod
roll
review.
perception. One of them's a 4, the other's a 19. It isn't an open bag that you were showing off to the group. You, what's in your bag?
An item, a magical item. He's just gonna show it.
Magical, round, fire. I think this is our bomb.
It's
What are you doing with that?
We found it when we fought with the elementals, and we plan on researching it more.
Roll deception with disadvantage.
I am not
Actually,
lying.
that would be, yeah, persuasion.
Because
Sorry.
he has no idea who made this or like what it powers.
yeah. Nothing about that was false.
Yeah, you're right. Persuasion. Sorry, not deception.
I'm using inspiration on this because we cannot afford to get arrested.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. I rolled a 5 and then a 1. So let me check my rolls. So I think it's an 11.
You are fucking 11.
We're so doomed.
Uh-huh. And next you'll tell me you just found all the gold in your pockets on the side of the street. Come with me.
Wait, hold on. Did you have a warrant to check his bag? Huh?
Oh.
Also, if you ask the head over at the barracks, he will recognize us.
The guard gives you a very, very tired look as you say all of that.
Not only that, we work with Atkins. We've met with
Do you know how many times
Yeah.
I hear this every day?
You what? No, let's go right now. I'll walk with you
Yeah.
there.
Let's go right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, sir. And
From,
what are the reparations if you just wasted all of our time?
You can see in his face the restraint of a saint. As he
No,
calmly
this is a
from
genuine
behind
question, huh? What do we
himself-
get if this was all you
From
created this whole
behind
big deal of
himself.
nothing?
pulls out a set, 3 sets of handcuffs.
Yeah, all right,
Mind
let's
the
go.
back.
Let's go, sir. And I'm gonna hold up my wrists.
Yep.
Let's
there.
find this out together.
He unlocks your wrist. You cannot use any spell with somatics components, so long as these are on. And they click tightly as he puts them on you. He turns towards you, Andre.
Well, come
Show
on.
us your
man.
hand.
Do your job. He's gonna get in his face. Andre's gonna enjoy this. Andre's gonna get like really close to his face, like, come on, do your job.
Do you let him put on the handcuffs?
Yep.
You
I'm gonna
put on the
resist
handcuffs.
arrest.
He's just
He
gonna
puts
make
on
he's just gonna make this
that
guy as angry as he can.
he puts on the handcuffs, grabs the magic ball, and gives it to his colleague. He turns to you, Rayla.
Rayla's gonna have one big sigh, and she's like, "Yes, of course. Go ahead."
Oh my god, a blessing from. Okay. He puts on the handcuffs along your wrist.
Wait, why is
I
she
stab him in
getting
the back.
arrested? Why is she getting
How?
arrested?
I actually don't know. She's just kind of here.
Yeah.
Me. We're not with them.
Deception.
Whoa, man! Andre looks betrayed. Like, man,
No,
he didn't know the
Mavis is okay with this.
he
I'm
didn't know.
surprised.
Like, he looks betrayed, but a little
Damn it.
proud. He didn't know that
Do
the
we
Minotaur
not
was
want to be
capable
part
of
of this
this.
group?
He's like,
Minotaur
wow.
learned how to lie.
Hold
The void given powers.
on. Officer, guard, as much as I'm pissed off with you, they didn't actually do
Nothing I
anything.
want to come out of your mouth
None
right
of us have
now.
done anything.
Wait until we're in front of the captain.
Yeah.
So,
'cause,
what'd
like,
you get for
even
that
if-
roll? What'd you get for that roll, Belial?
4.
We don't have cuffs big enough for you. Come nicely.
Well, I was not chained up.
Do you know how big he is? You think they've got cuffs just his size?
I'm just saying a fact out loud. That's interesting.
Okay. Two questions.
Mm-hmm.
How public of a zone are we in?
The look of the zone you're in, it's about 3 p.m. You're in a fairly busy city. There's probably about 100 or so people close by. Most of them are looking at you very worried. You can see Granny in the corner, just kind of shaking a bit.
Uh-huh.
There's currently only those 2 guards right now, but it's hard to imagine they're the only 2 guards of the city.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. He he'll go.
You hear a sigh of relief coming from the second guard that's now holding the magical object. As he looks at you, completely overcome with fear. Alright, let's go.
Also,
He turns his back to you, the other guard going behind your group. And they lead you to the guard station. As you do, you attract quite a bit of attention. Many people taking notice of your presence there. There seems to be a lot of attention specifically towards you, Belial. You see even the 2 oily agents from before, clearly looking at you.
Andre's just gonna like shrug. Go.
After a few moments, you enter the barracks. This time the guards seem already ready and prepared for your arrival. There's about a dozen of them, all armored up more than usual. The leather seems thicker, and they have their weapons as well as a shield, most of them in hand.
Did you know we were coming?
They don't say anything back to you.
Hello?
The guard leads you deeper into the barracks and knocks on a wooden door that you've seen before.
Who's in front of me?
The guards that took care of your arrest. Behind you is the one that the other guard gave
No,
you.
like of the party.
Oh,
I
well,
feel like
who was-
Mavis would be in the front-ish.
so probably Mavis. Yeah.
All right, I'll just lean forward and be like, I think this was a setup.
Mavis is just gonna look at him confused. And
They seemed to be ready for us.
It's their job.
they didn't even have handcuffs for you.
Yeah, but there was a bunch of them waiting.
Am I getting any suspicious feelings off of, like, am I reading anything in body language here?
Is Mavis the type to get caught by the guards when she goes about her business?
She probably got caught a couple times, especially near the beginning, but
Roll the investigation since
Okay.
you're yeah, investigation.
that is not too high.
You guys have just rolled shit for like 10 rolls in a row.
Yeah, I got a 7.
Oh my god. So the guards seem somewhat nervous. It's very hard to tell if it's because of the 300 pounds of muscle bullman looking at them, wearing heavy weapons behind them, or if it's just because it's their day job. A bit hard to tell.
We'll deal with it as it happens. Don't worry, bud. We got this. We didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
The guard in front of you knocks on the door to which you've arrived. And from inside, he says, "Sir, we've apprehended the bomb threat." And from inside, a voice rings out, a tired sounding voice. "Let them in." And the guard opens the door, revealing that on the inside is a dwarven man, quite advanced in age. Next to him is another one, the secretary to Yathan that you've seen many times now. He looks at you. Rather than having his usual oddly colorful clothing, he's wearing a thick robe, as well as holding in one of his hands a large staff capped with some sort of gemstone that seems to radiate light power.
Hey there.
"Hello, Miss Mavis." The guards looks at you. "Go in."
Yep. No need to push.
I assume everyone goes in.
Mhm.
All right. Following you all in is about 10 of the previous guards, just setting themselves up, lining the room. Each of them is at the ready with their weapon, almost already pointed towards you, just slightly angled down from usually. So, what did you guys do? I've heard about all the help you've done for our city. Why did you try to bomb it?
So you believe that? You think that we tried to plant a bomb after trying to get a bunch of elementals, and you think that we would waste our time? He's not even manacled. You think we would waste our time to walk all the way in here when if we were trying to plant a bomb? We would have just murdered these two idiots back in that alleyway. If we
I'd
were
like to
these
lean.
bombers.
I'd like to lean over to Mavis again and be like, how did he know?
He doesn't understand speech. Oh no.
Um, Yeah, we weren't trying to bomb the city.
Truth is, I have no use for your words.
Alright, then
Know the
have
facts.
someone cast Zone of Truth here.
I've got better. Someone that can cast Identify. And he
Wait,
moves.
wait, hold on. There's an issue with your logic here, because identify just identifies the object. It doesn't say what we were doing with the object.
If it's a
Yeah,
bomb,
we have no intent here to hurt anyone.
That doesn't show our intent at all, and intent is part of the crime. So we should honestly have a Zone of Truth here. Sir, I'm saying this because you want the justice and you want truth.
yeah.
Now, if you arrest us simply because of whatever you identify, you are missing part of that truth.
Roll persuasion. I hope for you it's good.
Greatest lawyer I've ever known.
Listen, Mavis has been around the block a couple times.
And we honestly haven't done anything wrong.
Right?
Yes, we haven't. For once, we haven't.
Okay, this is promising. It's 17.
Okay, oh my god, something good, finally. There is some merit to what you say. He turns to Gernot. Do you know that spell, Zone of Fruit? No, sadly, sir, I do not. I believe we had a traveling bard at the tavern. Perhaps he will. Very well. Send for him. And they do. Two of the guards leave the room. Just a few minutes later. The what? This Slapnut guy? Hold on, what?
What?
Yeah.
I think he just like the name was something else, but it's close to that. It was
Wasn't there a bard
Slap-
telling stories
slap-
about
trap,
like
slap.
Slapnut something?
it was Slapnut.
Flapjack, Flapjack, Flapjack
that's what it
Hunter.
was.
Yeah, that.
That's the one.
Yeah, that was like
Well, now we know what Mr. Minotaur is into.
Okay. I'm about to lose my mind.
yeah. Depending on how long it takes them to bring the bard back, Andre's just gonna make small talk with all the rest of the group. It's like, so what dishes are you gonna do?
Doing
Curious.
Ratatouille.
Oh, Ratatouille. What do you usually do in that?
Oh, go ahead.
It's just idle conversation.
What is it?
It's just he's just asking like, oh, what do you do? Like, how do you make that? Just stuff like that.
Yeah. Yep. Mavis will reply to that, and internally thinking about how much money they could possibly win, or
Yeah.
what kind of compensation they can get back for all of this.
I immediately picked up on it when you said that thing about what like reparations we get, and I was like, oh.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Sometimes it pays off being absolutely shady, because then you get wrongful arrests, and then you get more money than you possibly could have doing the shady thing.
That's an interesting life hack.
Oh, that's bold assumptions.
It's like fraud almost, but not.
It's not.
It's not fraud.
It's like almost fraud.
Yeah. That's if this place has a justice system.
Fraud is pretending to do a crime.
If this place has habeas corpus, and if it doesn't, then we're fucking screwed, but...
After a little bit of this fun talk where you talk about how you want to drag everyone in here of their money.
No, I didn't say this out loud. That was out of character.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah, I didn't say this like... No, this wasn't in character.
Okay. After a few minutes of this, the bard comes in, an elven man with long flowing gold locks. I see. So these are the folks who want me to cast this on, eh? I've seen them before at the tavern. They were
Yeah.
quite an audience.
Hey there.
I don't remember her. He does not, because you were passed out.
Yeah. You know, I was the friend that they were dragging behind. You probably know them better.
Girls gonna pop out like, hi.
Oh, hi. I hope you enjoyed the show.
It was great.
If he gives you a wink, the captain rolls his head. Just get on with it. Of course, sir. And he will cast Zone of Truth. Everyone make a charisma saving throw, or you can always choose to fail intentionally.
I'll choose to fail.
I got an 18 on that.
Oh,
Okay.
now you start rolling high for
Yeah,
charisma.
that's fair.
What'd you get, Rayla?
So- wow, I'm not curious about it. 5. Actually, no, 4.
A 4? Okay.
What?
Belial, what about you?
5.
5.
Not a charismatic friend.
They don't know if you fail. They just
They do know.
Yeah,
They do know if you
yeah,
fail?
They know
do
if you
know
save.
if you pass as well.
they do.
They do.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Oh, wouldn't have rolled.
He looks at the guards captain.
All right,
Um,
wait. I'll choose to fail.
It's too late now.
Damn it! I just wanted to roll to see what I get.
She is she's not submitting to the spell. I won't be able to tell if she is lying or not.
You
The
can
other
just
three,
ask me the
however-
questions. I had the quote-unquote bomb.
The sergeant looks at you, Mavis, ignoring you, Andre. You were the one that called for a zone of truth.
Yeah,
Yet
and my
you
friend here can
refuse to
answer his
submit
questions.
yourself to it.
Yeah, because I have a right to privacy. He's the one. He can take it. 3 of my friends here, all can answer your questions.
Captain looks at you in the eyes.
Sir, I have not done anything that's against the law, and you can ask my friends this, right? You can ask my friends.
He will cast
I have-
the spell again, and you will submit to it.
Just let him do it.
This is
I'll
an
make things
invasion of
easier.
privacy.
Well,
He
yes,
nods at
but
the guard, who starts casting it again. And he does cast it again. Everyone make another saving throw.
I'm just failing it. Andre
Yeah.
is just
Yeah, I'll
done
just
with
fail.
this.
All right, I'll roll for it. Whatever I get, I get.
My God,
You're still rolling for it. I love Mavis.
are you still going?
I'm out of character. I'm really sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
This
Okay.
was supposed to be a cooking session. Why
Yep.
are you being arrested for being terrorists?
Honestly, I'm surprised it took till this session 17.
You know, whenever I read stuff online, they said, don't worry, your players will find
Okay.
ways to get arrested.
I got a 15 that time.
Okay, we go attacker's advantage, so you do fail.
All right.
Miraculously.
I was like, oh, that's actually sort of high. Oh no. All right.
The Bard looks at the captain. She has submitted herself to the spell this time. The captain then looks at all of you. Is this a bomb? And he points at the orb.
No.
It's a ball.
Andre,
He's-
you're under zone of truth. You cannot say that.
He's not lying. He knows it's the power source.
And a bomb.
It's not
That's all.
okay. Just because something can explode doesn't mean it's a bomb.
Yeah, it's not. Its
That's true.
intent isn't
I don't
to
call
explode.
engines bombs. An engine can explode.
I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. I guess
He's
you're
not
right.
lying.
So it is a bomb, but it is not. Explain.
He doesn't know much. It's a power source. I mean, it's capable of exploding. But doing so would be, I don't even know. It's pretty durable from what I know. I identified it earlier in a tavern. Wait, it was AC 30 instead of 3, right? Like, I didn't get that wrong.
Yeah,
Okay.
30. And since it's an object, you cannot, crit on that. You actually need to match that. So you need, a plus 11 to hit it.
Pretty hard to actually rupture.
I think he was worried about it and wanted to warn us.
I know what it is.
What is it?
Is he lying?
I will show you.
Is he lying or is he just wrong?
He's just wrong. Like,
I
I
mean,
have
he's not
Let's see.
technically wrong.
like I don't know what he's
Okay.
like. I have no idea what he's trying to do here.
Yeah, or visibly confused, I'm assuming the three of us.
Okay. I need 10 of you to take off one shoe.
What?
What? What's going on?
No,
What?
you don't need them to do that. That is a lie. That
Sir,
is
we
a
have
lie.
no
You
idea
cannot
what's
say
happening
that.
right now.
Yeah, we-
Okay. I would
No.
I would
This isn't
like
for
you
Mr.
to take
Minotaur.
off one shoe.
Why?
Trust him, honestly.
Oh, Mr. Mentor, will my shoe do?
Yes, I need 10 of them.
Okay.
Why? Also, hold the fucking phone. You understand Zone of Truth, right? You cannot speak a deliberate lie.
I mean, he's not lying.
How do you need
This is
10?
what he believes it
yeah,
could be used
yeah.
for.
He needs.
He knows nothing about it.
Yeah, he needs
This
the
is
shoes to
weird.
show them what he wants. I guess.
What
The
he
only
thinks
thing
the bomb is.
The only thing he knows is that Andre said it was a bomb and that it's a red orb.
I'm so curious.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's
Okay.
trying to do.
Right? That's why Mavis is gonna take off her shoes and hand them over.
Railway will as well.
Okay.
It's a little bit of hobbling since my hands are handcuffed, but I can do it.
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Minotaur.
Okay. The captain looks at one of the guards. Go get some of the spare boots.
Oh, by the way, I feel like since I'm under this, I should say it. We had no intention of setting that off.
Okay.
We were just holding on to it because we beat the elemental.
Okay. During all this, Gernot is touching the orb with his staff in the process of identifying it.
We're trying to figure out what it is.
Not sure what it powers. Do you think it powered the elemental?
Power? What are you talking about? Oh, you said it was a power
It's a
source.
power source or something.
Maybe. I mean, that it's a rain. I thought the flame was like it changes colors, like it's prismatic.
I mean, there were some flames in there, but
I mean, it just. See, I'm really glad I didn't break it all the way back then. That's good.
yeah. And you healed it.
Yeah.
Though I don't think I would have been able to.
Yeah, that thing is. Yeah, it's built different.
God damn it. After a few seconds, one of the guards comes back with a whole bucket full of shoes. There's about 15 pairs of them in there. That's a lot of shoes.
Well, you already have 4.
Okay. So he'll go over and take the bucket of shoes.
Uh-huh.
I need all of you to stand here and here in a line.
Why? The
It's-
captain.
It's part of what it does.
Because like he believes it, so like I don't.
I don't doubt he could be that delusional, but
So like I don't know what he's trying to like. I still can't even.
Yeah.
Andre's gonna.
Wait, Andre, you
can't-
taught him how to count to 10?
What? Yeah.
Good job, Mr. Minotaur.
Thank you.
okay. So at the points where you mentioned, how many points are there?
So like I need them to be like form 2 lines about 5 feet apart.
Okay.
Alright, so
How many
they do
people
that?
in those lines?
As many are in the room, just to make the 2 rows equal.
Okay.
I can't believe the guards are humoring this. It's so funny.
It's fascinating. What is he trying to do?
Well, under Zone of Truth, he.
Yeah, like because like
Okay.
Andre like looks visibly confused, so he's just going along with it.
Yeah, no, maybe.
Yeah, Rails is
Rayla-
looking between.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Some of,
confusion.
some of the guards push you, Mavis, Andre, and Rayla as being part of the lines.
Oi, don't excuse me. I can walk there myself.
He doesn't even answer you. This is the same guy that arrested you. You can tell. You can tell looking at his face the restraint of a fucking sage.
I
He's the
literally am
one who
innocent. I
arrested
said that under the spell. We were not trying to set off a bomb. There, look, said and done.
Let's get in the line, Mavis.
Why am I still wearing
Let's
these?
get in the line, Mavis. We'll deal with whatever the Minotaur is trying to do.
I'm in line!
Okay, so I'm gonna take 10 pairs of shoes, and at the end of the rows of people, I'm
Yeah.
going to make a triangle
I knew it! I
that
fucking
points
knew it!
down the row.
Wait, what
Okay.
is he doing?
I don't
This is-
know.
Making a
What is
bowling
this?
alley.
Oh,
Is this bowling?
And then I need to walk over to whoever has the orb.
do I know what this is, DM? Does Andre know what this is?
Yes, bowling does exist.
But does
Does it?
Andre know about it?
Us?
Yeah, it's a ball that knocks over a pin. Why wouldn't it exist?
Oh, I was excited to create something here. Okay.
No.
Aww.
Well,
thought
I
you were
think, I
innovating.
think he still technically did, because I don't think the Minotaur would know what bowling is.
Yeah.
Fair.
You just reinvented something, but okay.
Okay. I need the orb now.
Okay, one of them gives you the orb.
And I will stand at the end of the row, about 3 paces back, walk forward, and just hurl it down the aisle.
You do so. You knock over some of the shoes. They are made of leather, however,
So
so
they wouldn't even be
soon as-
made to fall down.
May I roll a d10 to
Yeah.
figure out how many I knocked down?
well,
Please.
the issue is as soon as you connect with one of them, the ball kind of just goes up and the shoe just moves back a bit. So like 3 of them get out of the way, but all in all, like they're not pins, they're not made to fall down. They're shoes, they're made to be on the ground. They're
Wait,
made to be
can you roll
stable.
to see how hard he rolled it? Because if he rolls it hard enough,
Yeah, come on, he's a
the
minotaur.
shoes aren't the only one going down.
You can't do that.
Yeah, like I don't think the Minotaur can physically like damage the orb. I mean, like he could do like is he trying to move the shoes or is he expecting them to like fall over?
I can't.
I don't know. I
Are you trying
pictured
to
them
have
as
the
tall
ball
boots, so
ricochet on the wall to kill someone, or are you just playing bowling? I can't tell.
I mean, yeah, I would like to bowl. I mean, he's probably not a very good bowler, but
Like,
so it's gonna be like one of those little kid ones where it like thuds really hard on the ground first.
yeah.
Yeah, you do that, and some of the shoes do get knocked to the side. The captain looks at you. What in the hell are you doing?
Having fun. This is fun ball.
Yeah, I didn't think I thought he had something, but apparently not. I
We
apologize.
didn't know about this.
No,
Yeah.
try it. It's fun.
Okay, yes,
The-
but we're not gonna do it with the power source.
But- Yeah, and also,
It's-
Mr. Minotaur, we still have these things on, and Mavis is gonna look at
Also,
wrists.
Power
really
of
shouldn't
fun.
throw that around.
Well,
Yeah,
I love the
anyway,
Minotaur
so
so
we
much.
clear? Are we clear? We're clear, right? Because we didn't do anything wrong.
How can people as stupid as you have defeated that thing? I don't
Stupid as
understand.
us. Hold on, we got wrongfully arrested.
Would you like to try? It's pretty fun.
The captain does get up to go take the ball and gives it to Gernot. He then looks at all of you and goes, "Repeat after me, please. We did not plan to use this as a bomb."
We did not plan.
We
to
did
use
not
this as a
plan to
bomb.
use this as a bomb.
2 people didn't say anything.
We bomb.
Repeat it.
We did not plan to use this as a bomb.
Good.
Nice job, Mr. Minotaur.
And you? And he turns to you, Rayla.
Sorry, what am I repeating? I was. You, yeah,
captain
sorry,
starts-
what am I repeating?
The captain starts holding his head in his hands, just rubbing his temples. we're not planning to use this as a bomb.
We?
Repeat the sentence.
What was the sentence? You have to say it to me.
Wait, is she?
Were you like, yeah, can you hear us?
My sister came into my room asking if I wanted garlic bread. I actually did not hear it.
Okay, because
Just say we didn't plan to detonate a bomb.
Oh, okay.
Good garlic bread.
Yeah. We didn't plan to detonate a bomb.
Okay. Well, I guess that's good enough. Garnet, you can dispose of this bomb. We'll let our friends go free.
Hold on, according to the Atkins thing we signed, don't we get to keep whatever loot we got?
Show the paper, woman. The guard
What?
looks at you.
Excuse me?
The captain of the guard looks
Here's
at
the
you.
parchment. Mavis, please
Mavis
do
is-
not get us. We are almost out.
What? We can't get arrested for being rightfully upset.
Listen.
I'm still gonna talk to whoever I can afterwards.
Gernot walks past you, headed outside with the orb. Well, go ahead. Show us the paper that says that, miss.
Back at Atkins, right? We signed it.
And yeah, Andre
You
will
have the
fish
copy,
it.
surely.
Andre will awkwardly try to fish out of his bag with the handcuffs.
Hold on,
on.
wait, we have the secretary here, right? He knows the paperwork, and
Just
the paperwork all members have to have
He
in
just-
order to be part of Atkins,
left
and
that.
he can confirm that we are part of Atkins because he is the secretary of Yathen.
You're not part of Atkins. What the fuck are you saying?
We signed a thing with
we
them.
worked
You're
for
not
them,
part of
but
it.
we
Yeah.
We
we're not
worked
part
for
of it.
them.
No, you did a job for them. You're contractors.
Oh, well, we still get to. That was
You're
Okay.
interns at most.
when Mavis signed the thing and read it. Was there anything about loot?
No. They gave
Okay.
you 200 gold pieces for your service. They didn't say jack shit about Luke.
Oh. Okay, then. Fuck. All right.
I know. I know.
I didn't know. I just assumed. That's my bad.
Yeah, I actually thought
God.
the opposite was going to be the case.
All right. Well, then who does that thing belong to?
Well, it's still our property. It was taken from us.
Yeah.
You're right. Now it's in custody of the Kins, and they will take care of the potentially dangerous exploding device.
And we could just get it from them, and then we'll just bring it
Can
up.
you
the
undo
justice
it? Okay,
system.
listen. We don't want to antagonize these guys.
I'm not antagoning. I'm just saying exactly what's gonna happen. Listen, if you can't hold them accountable, what's gonna happen?
Well,
They forced me under the zone of truth, even though there's no, it wasn't necessary. Not only that, they didn't bring us in enough evidence, and then when we told them exactly what was wrong, and we had not
Maybe
committed
for
any
some-
crime,
I
they
think
went
it's
off
for
of
some
hearsay. They
Sorry, please. As you're all saying this, the sound coming from Mavis seems to vanish for a moment. And it is gone. From behind her, you can see the bard has cast a spell. Mavis, you're still talking, and you still hear the voice coming from you.
Mhm.
Nobody else does. You don't realize that they cannot hear it quite so soon yet either. The captain looks at the bard and gives him a look full of gratitude.
all right.
What?
I'm so
What about
sick
a
of the
trade?
military, I could vomit.
All right, can you get these handcuffs off of us?
Yes. Oh my God, dealing with you people is exhausting.
Listen, you're the one who brought us here on false pretenses.
Also,
Did you? Ugh, I can't even.
I know you want to keep
Sorry, repeat that, Rayla. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I was gonna say, like, I know you guys want to, keep the orb here, but we're gonna be out of the city in a week or two. We can keep it far away from this whole area. Isn't that safer?
Yes, I would very much like for you people to have the ability to blow up a house. It just sounds wonderful.
Listen, sir,
Two,
most
two of the
mages can do
guards
that
are
anyway.
taking off your handcuffs right now, Andre and Rayla. If you want to slip out of the handcuffs, okay, roll sleight of hand.
Mavis is gonna get us all killed.
You know
For
they're,
what reason?
you know they're made to not be able to slip out of.
Out of spite.
Oh gosh, will she try anyway?
But she will certainly try.
Oh my
24,
God.
perfect. Also roll a stealth, please.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Please.
Or would it be with advantage
Get out
since
of
she
them.
can't?
It's another to get out of them unnoticed.
Well, if she can't, if she doesn't make sound, would that not give her disadvantage?
Okay, but if she's contorting her body to slip out of to slip out of the handcuffs, how is being silent helping her?
I guess that's fair. I mean, no one else is gonna look over to notice.
Of course they're gonna look over. There's
16.
12 people in the room.
But
I
there's a
got
Minotaur.
16.
Look at you.
I got 16.
Everyone in the room watches as you contort
I wasn't
yourself.
trying to hide it.
Take off the handcuff yourself.
And I hand it over to whatever guard is nearest.
The captain looks at you. If I could hold you in for anything, I would. Now get the fuck out of here.
What about the orb?
The Akins have it.
I don't know what that is.
I'll explain on the way.
I want to know now.
The Akin. He's just gonna walk out of the Minotaur. Listen, buddy, please. If you were gonna do any favors for me, could you just do this one? Could you just wait like a minute?
But then you won't get your orb.
Well, they don't have. These people don't have the orb. The person who does is gone.
What? Where'd they go?
He
Like,
just
left.
left. He walked out.
Yeah, he walked out.
Okay,
Like
guess
I
I had
would.
my back turned.
Yeah, well, like while everyone was bickering, like he just said, yeah, he just takes the orb and walks out.
Yeah. And that started Mavis's whole rant.
Well,
Is it still ongoing, by the way? The rest of the
Nah.
party doesn't hear it. Nobody does because you're under
If
the
no one
silence.
reacts, if she visibly sees no one reacting, she's gonna know something's up.
Okay.
So she stopped talking.
All right, come on, let's get it going.
But does that mean
What
Zone of Truth is no longer up?
I don't think is silence concentration.
Silence is concentration. So yeah, you're right. Zone of Truth isn't up anymore.
what about compensation?
No, never mind. Zone of Truth isn't concentration, so they're both there. Look at that. Your compensation is getting to walk away from here freely. Get out.
Compensation for you making a mistake on arresting people, violating all of their rights to anything, and is that we get to go free. Something that
People
should
that
already be
were
the case.
carrying a bomb and who I am being very generous
Oh,
to.
okay.
They have given service to this city before. Now get out.
Yeah.
It's because I'm a Minotaur, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
don't
don't
worry.
even know what that is.
Because
I've heard
it's
people
different.
use it though.
That's true. That's true. He's things.
Yeah. Is it? I
Yes,
can't say
that's
anything, so I
why.
can't say. Is it
With all
because
the
we're not dwarves?
scheming, it was because you are a beast man. Now out. The captain seems completely unhinged by this point. His hair is completely undone, and there is spit all over his beard.
Come on, let's get going.
This guy's kind of a dick.
Yeah. Andre will
Maybe
just-
this is gonna sign. I'm gonna call a lawyer. I'm gonna find a lawyer.
Listen, there's other ways to get revenge.
Not revenge, justice.
Calls up Phoenix Wright. Oh. So you all leave the building, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. You
Can I
do
talk
that.
now?
Oh yeah, of course.
Alright.
You could always talk, just nobody could hear you.
Well, yeah, can people hear me now?
They can.
Alright.
And it's a 20-foot speed.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering for far enough. Well, we're gonna be here again.
By the way, I don't think there's any point in arguing.
I want compensation.
Also, should we really leave the orb here?
We should not.
Rather not.
So we're either gonna be here, and she's gonna look around. We're walking away, right? We are walking away from this place.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought. I would
Okay,
think so.
just gonna whisper. We're either gonna have to get that orb back, or we're gonna end up here again. Let's just say that.
Okay then.
Also, we need to find a library.
This was gonna be the funny, happy, wholesome cooking show. What's terrorism hour?
Not terrorism
We've done
hour.
nothing. But there's
Mavis is
probably
gonna
going to
read
be some.
books.
No, but like no, it's not, we haven't done.
I'm
any
gonna
terrorism,
Phoenix write this.
and
What
we
do
don't
you
plan on
mean?
doing any terrorism.
Also, yeah, out of character, I feel like we should explode something as revenge.
Yeah, that I'm gonna say. I was sitting there like, honestly, if we were able to get that orb back, this experience would make me want to blow up something. But you know what?
Yeah, we should just do it.
We don't have a way to blow up the orb.
That's true. We could, like, I don't know, blow up something else small.
We'd have to use like something like shatter on it. I think.
We could so die by doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it in a public place. I would blow up that barracks. But you know.
So
Isn't it a 300-foot radius?
Yep.
big radius.
Either way, he's just gonna start going to the Atkins place, get their stuff back.
It's right next door.
Yep.
Not even
Yep.
10 feet. It's the building neighboring.
He's
there.
walking on in, like just like rubbing his wrist, going like, "Ugh, this is such a pain."
Inside is Gernot, changed out of his robe and without the staff, and also without the orb.
I got.
Hello, Sir Andre, Miss Mavis Rayla, and Mr. Rayla too. I see your interrogation went well.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry
No.
for inconvenience. This whole thing had to inconvenience you like that.
Yes, Miss Yothin is quite perturbed.
Over what exactly?
The orb, of course.
Can we have it back?
I believe you'll have to speak to her with it. She expressed her desire to keep it under intense security and has
Oh.
already begun preparation to have it sealed.
Yeah. Can we talk to her?
Of course. Please, follow me.
Thank you.
And he leads the party upstairs to Yothin's room. Knocks on the door. Hello, Miss Yothin. The adventurers have come, requesting their orb. From inside, the voice of Yothin rings out, "Let him in." And he lets you in.
All right.
Inside, you see Yothin already fiddling with some sort of odd container. It seems made of glass. Through the glass, blue light goes on the screen and all around. It seems magical in nature, and she's currently fiddling with it somewhat. With the orb next to her.
Humblest apologies, ma'am. We seem to have made a bit of a mistake, and we'd like to have that orb of ours back.
Yeah, it does seem like you've made a bit of a mistake. Also, I thought your friend was dead. What happened?
We don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
What? Okay,
Yes.
listen. You've heard him speak? Do you think we can make any sense of it?
Me?
Yeah, he kind of just fell on top of me this morning.
I can show you where I was.
Wait, you can?
What?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Like right now?
Well, I think we should get the orb in return, but yes.
It's got a point.
Belial, roll deception, please.
Yes.
If I had guidance, I'd give it
Damn
to
it.
you. Alas,
3.
I don't. Wait,
Oh,
can I use my
nice.
inspiration for him to re-roll that?
Yes, you can.
Why are we trying to lie for this?
Don't know. You keep making the situation so
Yes.
much worse than it needs to be.
18.
Oh my. Ugh.
Is that the last inspiration you guys have? I think
I think Rayla
Rayla
has.
has.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay, well, go ahead. Show us.
Okay. Come with me and bring the orb.
I can't believe it.
Uh-huh. She slides the orb in the container, puts a lid on top, and there's a bit of smoke that comes from the device. She brings the container with her. Okay.
And
Go ahead.
when I show you, you give us the orb, right?
We'll see. This isn't just some sort of trick or illusion, but show us how you came back from the dead? Is that what happened? Did he fall from the sky?
He didn't die,
Wait,
as far as we know.
Do we need an exact replication? Because it kind of hurt me last time. Because he did fall on top of me.
Yeah, she actually saw some of the blunt force trauma.
Well, I'm sure the captain would be pleased to hear that. My God, you're gonna laugh like that?
Yeah, maybe just laugh like that. I'm going to ruin him.
I see. Go
I
ahead.
don't like abuses of authority, ma'am.
Go ahead and show us Rayla 2.
All right.
We'll
I
see
will
about the orb afterwards.
I will begin taking them back to the area of which I fell.
Okay. You have
Or-
Outlander. You can probably find your way back there.
Perfect.
Anything Mavis can help you. So yeah, you can find your way there.
Probably a crater in the ground.
Once we're there, I will point upwards and say, "There."
Uh-huh. That's called the sky.
Yes,
Yeah, what about it?
that's where I came from.
The sky.
Yes. It looked different on the other side, but when I came through, this is where I was.
He's not lying. He did fall from the sky.
Roll persuasion. With disadvantage. Do you guys
Oh.
realize what you're saying?
Persuasion.
You guys making this so much harder than it needs to be.
I don't know.
Oh, you said disadvantage, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, an 8.
Oh, sadly. Uh-huh. So you fell from the sky.
Yes.
Right. Well, this has been a huge waste of time.
No.
She exhales strongly from her nostrils and begins to turn around.
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
you believe in magic, right?
Okay, Peter Pan. Yeah, I do. Of course, what do you think that this is? And she holds up the container of the orb.
Exactly. I. It was magic, and there was a window. When it was closed, no one could hear me, and I crawled out it, and I fell here on her.
If you think, can I actually look? Is there an impression in the ground of where he fell?
Yeah, there's a small one.
Yeah.
There's also the imprint of Mavis's body curled in pain.
I wonder just gonna point at it, like look at that, like, and he's gonna point up. It's like I can't explain exactly how it happened, but I mean, it's there.
It hurt.
Okay.
Definitely looked like it.
And what does this tell me? Why are you telling me this? Why should I give you the orb back because of this? What does that
Be-
tell?
because I'm trustworthy.
Because you fell out of the sky, you're trustworthy.
Well, no, he said where he came from. All right. How about another sign of why we're trustworthy? You trusted us with these, and I'm gonna hold my wrist up. And these acted up around that and where we found it. We're obviously on a quest for a reason.
What are you referencing on your wrist?
The sundial.
Ah, right.
Man, you trusted us with these. We went there to help not only aid this city, but to catch someone who was committing crimes across the city walls. I mean, you saw us have this. I've had it for a while now. It acted up around that. We are, and this set us on a quest. We need that as part of it.
You're right. I give you this back, you're gonna be on my ass. So, you'll need to do something for me. I will give it back, but you'll do something for me too.
Do I believe that I will give it back?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
By which I mean 18 insight.
Yeah.
She seems like a woman of her word.
Like it.
So, what I'll need you to do. You see, there's been a series of complaints lodged here at Akins. There's been rumors of shady characters going around, posing as merchants. When interrogated or aborted by others, they would turn hostile, turn into gigantic wolves, and escape their merchandise on their backs. I need you to find those people and bring them their hide to me.
So, hold on. These are complaints?
Yes, survivors.
Are there murders from this?
They did not seem intent on murdering. However, for any person that can turn into inconspicuous merchants to then unleash themselves as gigantic werewolves of immense power, it is not a risk we can have. How many ceremonies, how many coronations, how many events where powerful figures gather could result in the total loss of leadership for not only this country, but others in the world at large. If any bystander can turn into a beast of such strength, no matter their intentions, they cannot be allowed to exist.
Okay. I guess that's fair, but also that's just an assassin, ma'am.
Yeah.
Indeed, one whose existence we cannot tolerate.
Even then, they're just like werewolves, pretty well, seemingly. Do you think they have an intent to kill people like that?
The intent isn't the problem. The ability is.
Anyone has the ability to kill anyone.
Not anybody has the ability to turn into a 30-foot tall werewolf.
Wait, so let me understand this. You want us, so these people, whenever they get interrogated or people are like aggressive to them, they obviously get aggressive back. And they just happen to be able to turn into werewolves, so you want us to kill them for that?
Yes.
That's dumb.
It is pretty
I-
dumb, but I'll probably do it.
What?
And you'll have your orb back.
I've never killed anyone before.
It's not hard. You stab them, they bleed out, they die.
Okay, Mavis is gonna just like she's gonna take a step back from this conversation.
If you do this for me, I'll give you your orb bag right now.
Right now.
Right now. Before you even engage on this quest.
What direction are these things?
Hard to tell. Their most recent sighting has been slightly to the east, past the city of Tragoth. A, huge hub of commerce. Most likely the destination of their merchant Elias.
Well, sounds like a plan to me.
Perfect. Follow me. We'll fill the paperwork, and I'll give you your orb back. And she turns around, not looking at you, heading back for her office.
Okay, now's the time. Now we kill her.
What?
I'm kidding.
What?
Andre follows.
Okay.
Andre just
I
follows.
was like, what?
I believed you for a second. I'm not gonna lie
We're
to
in
you.
public right now.
Yeah,
This
I
entire-
honestly thought you were about to have us do it.
Like, if I was
This
gonna do
session
it,
has
it's not
been
gonna be in
nothing
public.
but you guys shooting yourself in the foot, just making the situation worse at every point. I was like, oh my god, another one.
I
So
mean, a
this makes it-
4-on-1's pretty safe bet.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
I don't
let's
doubt that we
not
could,
completely
but
rule it out.
I don't think we should.
I don't think we should either.
before we head back, like Rayla's is gonna turn around like, are we doing this?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'm comfortable killing them.
I know I'm not.
But I understand if she'd want to take them in.
Well, sometimes you just need to do what must be done.
And they might be tasty.
That's a good point.
That's what you see this as, just doing what needs to be done.
You obviously have never been in the military.
I hate the military. But like, I could turn into a bear. I mean, does that mean that you should kill me?
If you're tasty.
Hey, we need to go. We need to follow. We gotta hurry.
Okay.
Fine.
You follow her back to her office. You're not still ever the receptionist. And you're back in her office. She's sitting at her desk with a contraption in front of her. And on her desk is a paper as well as ink and quill. The paper reads as follows, with the official seal of Akins on the top left of it. We, and there's 6 blank spaces, hereby promise to take care of, and in Yothin's handwriting, the werewolf menace, as reported by J26. In exchange for the retrieval of artifact. Underneath that are 6 more spaces for a signature, and to the right of it, another space for signature with Yothin's on.
All right, Andre will sign it.
The Minotaur gives his I'm calling it a signature, but his little stick figure guy.
Yeah, okay.
Mavis replicates the exact signature she's done before.
You got key lined. Sure, I can believe that.
Andre does his same thing, with just his name and then fancy cursive. Or quote unquote cursive. It doesn't say anything, but
yeah,
just nice looking lines.
Layla very, very reluctantly is gonna write down her fake name.
I see.
Come on, it's just 2 murders. It's not that bad.
Please be quiet.
Yothin takes back the paper with all signatures and rolls it neatly, puts a seal on it, and she brings it underneath the desk with a loud clank as it seems to enter some sort of box that closes. She then, on the contraption, pushes on it, and you can see there's a spark of lightning that goes all the way up her arms. It doesn't seem to cause her any harm. And the box opens itself almost like a present box, so it looks like a plus sign. The top of it's still in Yothin's hand, and the ball is free for you guys to take. Well, we've had our agreement. Take the ball and take care of those werewolves.
We'll be sure to. We'll just take the orb.
Now then, you have a great day.
You too as well. I'll just
Also, try not to piss off the captain too much, please. Just please.
We'll try our best, and he'll just bow and then walk out.
She too rubs her temples with just one hand. Ugh. It went so well for one day before shit hit the fan. Okay. Well, how'd you go? And at this point, I assume everyone leaves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You do so with your artifact back in tow. And you're out of there.
Well, that was easy.
Think we're gonna be able to stay in town for the cooking competition.
I mean, I think we can. We weren't given a time limit.
Alright.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun.
What'll be fun?
The
Part of
cooking
me kind of just
competition.
wants to ditch at this point.
So we're not doing this mission for her, right? We're agreed on that?
No, we agreed
Well,
to take care of them, so we have to do that.
I mean, I need meat for my meat at the cooking competition anyway.
We
Okay.
can buy that.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah,
way we're going to
but-
be able to get there and back before the
But
competition
this is
starts.
special meat.
It's,
Gourmet type stuff.
it's human meat. Regardless, there's not enough time to do that. Competition starts
Wow.
tomorrow.
How far is it?
Check the map. I have to. Oh, hold on.
What was the name of the place?
She said it was a little bit past Trogoth.
Trigoth.
Oh.
Oh,
Plus his map.
Yeah, that is farther away than. Yeah, we are farther than that. When like the first time we traveled, which was like 3 days. Like this would be like 4 to 5, I think, at this point.
Wait, where is the map?
It's in the pin messages.
and yeah.
Okay. Donkey.
Assuming those werewolves were in Trogoth, just waiting for you guys to kill them. Like it would still kill you. It'd take you 4 days to just there and back, just by travel time.
Okay.
So we're staying for the cooking competition.
Well, there's something to gain for it, you know? I feel like it's in our best interest to stay.
Okay.
Plus, then we get to wrestle.
That is true.
You got it, buddy.
So, what should we do first? Farmers market?
Yeah, let's head over there.
All right. So, following the instructions that Granny put you on your little map, you do make it to the farmers market without too much fuss. People seem to recognize you from the incidents. Some of them, anyway. Word doesn't seem to have gone to most of them. And there's a large number of people, easily in the hundreds. Each of them haggling, each of them trying to buy produce, some of them just trying to sell them. And it's a very busy city. You see that there's a wide array of produce being sold, coming from just animal products like cheese, milk, eggs, to meats. There's a wide variety of spices, and there's quite a bit of stuff. The really the only things that are maybe less available, oceanic produce. So stuff like kelp, algae, fishes, and crabs, a bit less.
Nice. Going straight for the seafood.
Alright. Finding one of the few stalls with seafood, you see that there is a man with fish lying on a thick sheet of ice cubes. Next to it are mollusks, a few lobsters, a few crabs. The man in charge of the stall is a fairly young, actually, maybe 30-year-old human male. He looks at you. Oh, hey there. You here to get some fish?
Yeah, if you have any crab fish, would like some of that.
Yeah, sure. I got some here. How much you want?
Just to start, just something not that much, you know, just like, 1 to 2.
Okay. 2 crabs, 2 fish. What kind of fish you want? I got some whitefish, got some pink ones.
I'll take the white fish, Andre says skeptically.
You know what whitefish is?
No, but like, I'm kind of concerned that this person who sells them doesn't. So he'll just go along.
White fish is a fish.
It
Yeah,
is?
it's a type of fish. It's like red meat.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Right.
oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. Like, I thought he was just like, you want this white fish that I got, or like,
No,
No.
white fish
Uh,
is a thing. I actually
okay.
like the taste of it.
I was
Yeah.
like, what?
It's a thing. Okay, I'll give you 2 portions of each. Total will come up at a gold and 2 silver.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Fantastic. He gives them to you in a small bag. And then he also gives you a generous handful of ice to keep him fresh. Like one might expect, the quality, especially compared to what you had in Bethinde, is somewhat lackluster. But a great chef is gonna be able to make a very good dish with this. I'll just take a great chef.
All right. And he'll walk on over and go, "Hey, Mavis, you should take a look at this."
Why?
He is standing like an awkward distance away from everyone.
Uh, okay, Mavis walks over. What am I looking at?
He'll just open the bag and just say, "I know we got a lot of issues with this, but we can't. Well, we probably shouldn't speak of it here."
Oh, yeah, sure. It looks good.
Thank you. Let's walk back over.
Okay. You do so. What's everybody else doing?
Uh, so basic ingredients are given at the competition.
Yes, basic ingredients. So you'll find most vegetables that are very common in households. You'll probably find a few slabs of meat and the like, but it doesn't say anywhere there's going to be enough for everybody. So
Alright, so man, okay. Mavis is gonna look at the vegetables and she's shopping for stuff like squash, zucchini, eggplant, stuff like that.
yeah, you can probably find those in here.
Some
One
peppers.
of them in particular, uh, one of the farmers actually sells them. He's got a very wide brimmed straw hat with what appears to be very thick skin, especially compared to most people here.
Mhm.
And he's just a human man, though one could mistake him for a very tall dwarf. Oh, hi, Missy. You're looking at my produce, are you?
Yeah, hi. I'm in the cooking competition tomorrow.
Great for
Well,
you.
yeah, I was hoping to buy some of your produce to use.
Of course, of course. What can I get you?
Uh, Yellow squash, zucchini, tomatoes, eggplant, some peppers.
Pretty
Uh,
good.
I will admit though, I do need quite a big bulk of food because I have to make 20 servings.
Yeah, I can get you some good stuff.
Yeah.
20 servings. Do you plan on needing a lot of each ingredient?
Uh,
I could give you 20 portions if you plan to make some practice dishes or something. Not a chef.
yeah.
You probably trying to get a couple more.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, sounds good. Um,
How about I give you 30 portions? I should give you
yeah,
quite a
that
couple
should be
more.
enough. Thank you so much.
Okay. 30 portions with
This is a lot of shit.
that'll
Do we
come
have the
up.
cart?
That'll come up to 21 gold and 5 silver.
Is it possible I can get a bit of a discount since I'm buying so much?
You're buying enough food for 30 people, lady.
Yeah,
Gonna
I
be
know it's a
expensive no
lot of
matter what.
money.
That ain't how that works here.
Okay, I can't. There's no harm in trying, right?
No
21,
worries.
21 you said?
If you do want to try to haggle them down, you can always write a persuasion check.
Yeah, I'm good. Try that. Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Okay. And he takes a lot of them, a
Yeah,
lot of the produce, and he actually does look to try and give you some of the higher quality
yeah.
stuff. And he puts them all in a very large box.
Thank
It's a
you.
very simple box made of wood. Probably wouldn't resist a huge impact, but it's more than enough to carry them around.
Mhm.
It's pretty big.
Yep.
And there you go.
All right, and here you go.
And thank you very much.
Yep.
You're looking for anything else for your recipes? You could try and
I'm looking
in a
for
word, but-
some herbs.
which ones?
Thyme,
Alright.
parsley,
Want them dried or fresh?
fresh, please.
Fresh.
Basil and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't have any of that stuff, but if you go to one of my friend over there and he
Yeah.
points at one of the other people,
Yeah.
An elven man, he seems to be in his early first century.
Oh,
With
so it's long.
long brown hair that goes about to the half of his back. He's got it tied in a ponytail,
Mm.
and he's currently meticulously putting herbs in a very specific order. He knows his stuff with herbs, so he'll be able to hook you up.
Yeah. Mavis is kind of just half-heartedly buying. Her mind's still kind of preoccupied. So
Yeah, just for the sake of brevity, I'm just gonna put what I need in the chat. and
yeah,
then, like this is what I need. I don't know how much. I mean, I know you can make mayonnaise, but like pretty easily. But
Where the fuck you gonna get moutarde de Dijon?
I don't even know what that is. Like, I think that's
Is
actually
that
just
mustard?
yeah, it's just
I'm
Dijon
pretty sure
mustard.
it's Dijon mustard.
Yeah, it's just they're trying to be like, they're trying to be like, oh man, I'm like fancy or whatever.
French, bro, I don't know what to tell you.
You gotta
Well,
figure out how to make those separately. That's a long.
Listen, I don't know
I
how to
know what-
adapt crab cakes to this era.
I don't know how. I know how to make. Well, I know what mustard is, but I don't know what the fuck Dijon is.
I think it's a
It's a
Hold on.
type of mustard.
Oh, okay.
Um,
All right.
apparently
so
you have to
would-
use if you use vinegar instead of juice and unripe grapes in like the production of like mustard, I think.
I don't know if it has the same rules as like alcohol does, that it can only be called it if it comes from the region.
Grey Poupon. What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm to speed up this process a little bit.
Yeah, I'll put my shopping list down there as well.
Yeah, because I also need like I need so much because that's just I need like garlic and a bunch of other just
Same.
Okay. Would you guys want to kind of skip a bit of this shopping part?
yeah,
Just
like
for-
it's
Yeah,
yeah.
because like we have
Yeah.
to go to the seasoning shop and then we have to go
Yeah.
to this place.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll give you all the choice. First, how many portions of your ingredients are you getting? Like for practicing, how many you're gonna use, and then you'll need 20 of
Wait.
them for the competition.
I think I would need 5 of each plant.
So 5 of each plant. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Unless they have little baggies of like the actual chopped spices already.
It's all in portions. So
Yeah.
5 plants is gonna be 5 portions. Like that's what I mean.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll buy that much.
Okay, you will be missing 15 portions. You do know, right?
Well, so I'm saying by plant because you
Yeah, if
grind
we're
up parts
skipping
of the
through it, we'll
plant.
just do it by portion.
Okay, so
Yeah.
fine. We'll just do. I'll need 20 then.
So 20 of them.
Yeah.
What about you, Mr. Minotaur? I don't know what you're getting, but
Oh, I would like to take a different route altogether.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Number one then. We'll
I
go
would like
with-
to. I would like to hunt for my food.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I knew it.
there it is.
That's actually sick.
The very freshest. Okay. What about you, Andre? Okay, we'll go with Rayla then. How about you, Rayla? How many portions you getting?
How many portions? That is a good. What is like a portion?
A portion is basically just one meal for one person. Since we're
One meal.
breezing through it, like we're gonna disregard like if it's meat, if it's herbs or anything, because like a pound of meat and a pound of thyme, they're not the same for portion size, but we're skipping. So, we'll-
So 20 is what you need for the competition, and then anything extra is just like for practice, right?
yeah, for practice, yeah, pretty much.
Like 25 portions.
Okay, so 25 portions of everything.
Yeah, actually, maybe this could go for 25 portions of the herbs.
Yeah, okay. Double, you there?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like,
Okay.
do we have time before the competition to get ingredients, or is it just all at once?
You got a day.
Because it's like, I don't know if I want to carry around 25 portions worth of crab cakes. So I'm gonna buy, yeah, I'll buy 5 now, and then I'll
Okay.
just go off of that, and then I'll buy the rest in the day of the competition.
Okay. In that case, for Mavis and Rail, it'll cost you a total of actually bought most of what you needed, Mavis. So a total of 30 gold for both of you. Andre, it'll only be 7 gold for now.
30, even though
Right.
I'm just buying
Yeah,
herbs
no, I
right
mean
now?
that's including what you already bought.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So it's just like minus 9 more. Okay.
Is mine only 30?
Yep, for your 25 portions.
Okay.
Yep, that's all I need.
Right. In that case, we'll switch to Mr. Minotaur. How are you going about your hunting? Like,
I would like to go outside of the city town thing,
you can do that.
and is there a nearby forest?
Of course. There was one just before you entered.
Perfect. I would like to hunt.
Unto what?
I don't know. Whatever's out there.
Okay, make a survival check.
Oh, alrighty. Survival. Okay. An 8.
With 8 in this forest, you can tell that there's quite a bit of deer. There's some of the lower weight categories animals, so like rabbits, a few birds,
All
a
right.
couple of squirrels. However, as you try to approach, lie in wait for some, your hideout isn't quite solid enough, and most of them do just see you and run away a bit.
Okay, I have a backup plan. I have a hunting trap.
Ooh.
I would like to place this
Mm-hmm.
and bait it with some of my portions,
Very smart. You do that.
rations or whatever.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay, and then while I wait on that, I'll just kind of continue wandering around hunting.
All right. Make another survival check, and after that, we'll switch back to the party.
Okay. Wow, I am rolling garbage tonight. 7.
In the distance, in the foliage, you see a massive white deer. It's beautiful, and it seems to have been eaten quite well. You can already just taste the supple, delicious flesh. But as you take a step, you crack a branch. It immediately looks in your direction and darts, running away. On that, we'll switch back to the party. What are you guys doing for your practice? If you are practicing.
Because like the space for the competition, is that like out? Like, because they said we're free to practice. So does that mean they have a space for us to practice, or?
Nope.
Oh, I
Didn't say
assumed
anything
that.
about that.
I was, dang it, I thought. Okay, that sucks.
Ooh.
We have cooking utensils. I guess I'll just do it like right outside of town. Why not?
Sure. You head out following the line? You going there alone, or do Rayla and Mavis follow you?
I mean, I'll invite them to do it because like, where else are we gonna do it?
In our rooms?
I don't think we can
Mhm.
like cook in our rooms
That's a good point.
because we need to like
Okay.
start a fire.
We don't have little kitchens?
No.
Oh.
Space isn't that nice.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, how
hello.
about a room?
Um, I mean, they might let you use the kitchens at the tavern if you ask nicely.
Maybe, but like, I don't know. Seems kind of weird,
I mean,
doesn't it?
oh, okay, I guess. Sure.
No, hold on. You're agreeing with me. That's not good.
What's wrong with me
You
agreeing
don't do
with
that.
you? I no. Let's just go.
Then I'll turn around and leave. He was waiting to see if Mavis would break, but he couldn't.
What about Rayla? Okay. So you head out to outside the city, and you find quite a nice spot for just setting up a small campfire to be able to cook a bit. It should do nicely.
Right? What? I need to look at what cooking utensils actually have.
You've got pretty much everything you need to actually cook. Depending on the dish, you might need more specialized things, but you should be good.
We have pots.
Yep.
Cool.
Good to know. All right. I'll just start trying attempting to just put this together.
Let's see. Now, the way we'll do this will be actually fairly simple. You'll roll 4d6 for your dish. And with it, you'll have what works and what doesn't. So let's say you have a 1, it could be like there's too much salt, or 2 ingredients don't mesh well. You need to find a way to change that. And for every change you make, so let's say you say, well, I'm going to put less salt, or I'm going to try and use this thing to fix that, you'll be able to re-roll one of the dice of your choice. So change a 1 and hopefully get better. And that'll be your taste score. The taste score is something you'll have to match a DC you'll have to make at least 20 times during the competition. So if you get the max in everything, which would be 24, you'll have to roll 24 20 times. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Fantastic. So just before you all get back to practice, we'll switch back to Mr. Minotaur. As you are trying to hunt, finding various prey, you hear in the distance a loud cry as your trap has probably snapped up on some beast.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to head back towards my trap.
See, you do so. Let me this. Ooh, 11, pretty good. As you head back towards your trap, you see that on it is a quite sizable boar. The boar itself, probably a parent or someone in that age range, packs quite a bit of muscle and quite a bit of meat as well. It looks like it's in quite a bit of pain, however, as one of its leg is completely caught in the trap.
Nice. Okay. I am going to axe it in the face.
You do so. You can roll attack if you'd like to. I believe it's restrained, so you get advantage.
Okay. I got this.
You should.
Um, Okay, 18.
Ooh.
That'll do it. Roll damage.
Damage. Okay. 8 plus 8. It's 16.
16. The beast, too preoccupied with the immense pain it's in, doesn't expect you, and you just axe it down, cutting it in one swift kill. And it's down. You got a quite hefty body full of meat right in front of you.
Awesome. Okay, I would like to put my trap back on.
Mm-hmm. You do?
Cool. And then I would like to take the boar and head back to the city.
Yeah. Heading back to the city, you find that the group, Andre, Mavis, and Rayla, are outside, setting up their equipment to practice.
Okay. I will just go over and see what they're doing. I'll get taste tests.
So, what is everybody doing? Let's start with Mavis.
Well, I mean, originally, can I chop vegetables before that, or is that too much preparation?
Oh, you can chop vegetables.
Mm, That's really she's gonna just chop up all of the veggies, because chopping 20 portions worth of veggies, I feel like would take a decent amount of time.
That's a good point.
Yeah, and we only have an hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it takes about an hour for the full meal to be complete anyway. So she's just chopping veggies.
Okay. What about Andre?
He's just gonna start prepping everything. I mean, he doesn't really plan to try to win, but he's just gonna do something.
Yeah. I mean, maybe at first she'll just do 5 and then start making the stew.
Okay. What about Rayla?
Before Rayla starts prepping ingredients for the actual competition, she's probably just gonna do a couple like runs just to see how the dish turns out. She's probably just like, I don't know, coring and like, what is it again? Like peeling some apples.
Okay. As you've already started to cook a bit of your dish, roll your 4d6, please.
4d6.
46.
If you'd like to, you can add your proficiency bonus there, as you have proficiency in cook tools.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to like how to do this. Okay.
Alright, so we go the total and then.
Do I get the total or just the individual scores?
Well,
Again, sorry.
yeah, the total is your taste score, so what you'll have to match 20 times during the competition. And each dice is what you can improve. So let's say you get a die, you get a 1 on a die.
Yeah.
If you say what change you make in your dish to fix that, you can
Mhm.
re-roll it and get probably something better than a 1.
Yeah, I'll take. I got a 6, and the rest are 3s.
That's not bad.
At 15.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I got a 13 too, but 2 of them are 1s.
I got a 16 with one of them being a 1.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. So, Rayla, as you've already begun to cook your dish, you notice immediately just from the smell of it that there's some issue with the ingredient. The particular I believe you said apple you put in the stew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the particular apples you used were just a bit more sweet than what you're used to. So the concoction is oversweet, and it really does show on the palate. Um, you could counter that with quite a few ways just to reduce the sweetness. It's not exactly the hardest problem you've ever seen.
Yeah, I might just reduce the amount of apples in it.
Yep. Sorry, can you repeat that? Connection dropped.
I might just reduce the amount of apples in it.
Yep. That'll do it. Can we roll that die?
Mm. Ooh, a 6.
You're 6. Pretty good. As you reduce the amount of apples, you accidentally take away one of your other ingredients that you mistook for an apple. And you find that without it too, the concoction tastes even better. Not only that, you found the sweet spot of apple. It's just a perfect quantity. Fantastic.
Also, earlier I forgot to add my proficiency bonus. So that total was 16 earlier.
Wait, you have proficiency in cooking tools?
Yeah,
You
I just haven't
hid it
done
from
anything.
us.
I
No,
just haven't done anything with it.
she told us.
Did she?
Well, she told us by saying, I really like cooking. So I assume that meant, oh, she took cooking. Like, she has a proficiency in cooking tools.
Interesting.
Alright, I guess so.
Does my jack of all trades give me a +1 in this?
That is not worse. Nice try, Buckaroo. So 16, and you just got a +5. So you're at 21 currently. Is that correct?
Yes, I think so.
Pretty good.
Dang. I know who I'm rooting for.
For you, Mr. Minotaur, as you pass by, you see all of this, and it just smells very good. Just a very nice mix of the sweetness and the salty of the dishes.
Can I have a taste?
Who
You
are you
say that?
asking?
Everyone.
Everyone?
Yeah, go for it, big guy.
Yeah, of course.
How does it taste?
So, I got a 16 and Double, you got a 15, right?
Yeah.
Both taste very good. With your discerning palate, you can tell Andre's dish could use a bit more salt. It's a bit heavy on the herbs, so reducing that could lead to some quite favorable results. On Mavis's end, the flavors are also quite good. The vegetables really all meld well together. You can't help but feel that it could use just a bit of a more meaty or impactful flavor. But they're both very good dishes. You would not complain if you ate that at a restaurant.
Still got it. Says the 22-year-old.
What about Rayla's?
Rayla's now is one of the best things you've ever actually eaten. The sweet, the sour, they just all come together. It's a very good dish with a full taste. It's also quite nutritious.
The Minotaur will give you 2 thumbs up.
Really, like thumbs up. Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna add more garlic.
Of course. You add more garlic. Can re-roll one of your dice.
Yep. Oh, it fell. A 4. So I now have 12, 15, 19.
Pretty good. Adding some more garlic really did add an impactful flavor to it.
Hmm.
The dish most definitely benefited from it. Not much more to it than that. Very simple, very effective.
The
I'm
rich kid, how's your food coming? The rich kid, how's your food coming?
He's just gonna stop for a second and just go, it's going fine.
That's good.
He's just like just giving a look of just he's just displeased.
What have I done wrong?
Gee willikers, one might wonder.
He's going to start making another dish because you can't really change crab cakes after it's done.
Tragic.
Man, yeah, stew would have been way better. Wow, because you
I
can
know.
just man,
Yeah.
I am stupid.
You're stupid.
Okay.
Ah,
alright.
so proud of you.
Thank you, thank you.
So you make another portion of it. This time you change the dosage just a bit, and you can re-roll one of the dice if you'd like to.
I'll go for it. All right. Okay, so it's 17 now.
Pretty good. You changed up a bit of the salt portioning, and just a bit added a bit more of the fish's consistency to it. That's better. That's much better. And taste actually fills your mouth with every bite. It does feel very fresh, very light. Perhaps you could use just a little bit of lemon, but more than that, it's already a very good dish. It'll be hard to almost replicate this every time.
Yep. So you'll just keep practicing.
Alright. What's Mr. Minotaur doing during all this?
He's probably going to head back to the inn and wait until the cooking competition.
Just with your Borando?
Yes.
Oh my god.
How much can I prep of it? Can I like go ahead and skin it now?
I mean, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. I don't know how long meat stays fresh.
Um,
You know what? Sure.
yeah, it'll be fine for a day.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Throw a bit of salt on there and it'll preserve for a while, I'm sure.
If you want, Mavis can cast some kind of cold spell.
There you go.
Okay. And you do that as everyone keeps working on their dish, and Mr. Minotaur has arrived at the inn. This is where I'll suggest we end off the session.
Alright.
Wow, that was a thing.
That was the thing.
That was.
Oh,
I
Definitely
what
would've-
happened?
Yeah.
I
how-
still can't believe this is the thing that we got arrested for. Something we
Yeah,
didn't
we
do.
didn't do
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, something
True.
we didn't do, and then they got mad at us.
Yeah.
I wanted to lash out so badly because I could have casted Dissonant Whispers because it doesn't take somatic components,
Yeah.
but it's just such a sheer act of aggression that we would all probably would have been killed.
Oh no. Mavis is not done here.
Yeah, my brain was instantly contemplating. I could just steal from this guy. I could follow him home.
Oh,
rob
none
him.
of that. No.
We
We're
didn't do
going full
process.
legal. We're going full legal.
Well,
route with
who
this.
is going to do that? Like, I don't think there's.
I
anyone
don't know. There's got to be some kind of justice system.
They are, I think.
No, like I mean outside of justice system. They're the enforcers.
I mean, you can go for it, but the robbery plan is still out.
I really want our Ace Attorney episode.
That sure would happen.
You know, there's got to be a judge of some kind.
Do you want the judge from Ace Attorney? Are you really sure that's the one you want?
Not from Ace Attorney necessarily, but there's got to be some kind of judge. There's got to be. What happens if one of the guardsmen, I don't know, besides wrongfully arrest someone, what if they cause property damage or whatever? Who deals with that?
Do you see property damage?
No, that was just an example. But there's got to be some kind of court system, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
So I'm taking it up with the court.
We're doing this shit. The wrongful arrest.
Yeah, I want money.